Hello, my friends. Welcome to another stream. Today is a Halloween special. You can see that I am a giant tomato.
All right.
Hi.
That's the opening. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is we're doing. The door's open. Jesus.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Pajamas.
What is up? It is time for a little Halloween special stream. My face is red. I'm a tomato, and this is my wife. As usual, Mrs. Tomato, looking her absolute best in pink.
It's my true self.
We
True form.
thought that we could take a little opportunity to just hang out with you guys. Particularly because, well, okay, there's a few reasons. First, we want to praise the community for how amazing they were at CitizenCon and just kind of talk about our whole experience at CitizenCon. B, it's almost Halloween and she loves Halloween, so we wanted to celebrate.
Wait, screw Halloween now. CitizenCon, long live CitizenCon. That's my favorite time of the year now.
Her favorite holiday is Halloween, and when we were driving away from CitizenCon, she's like, relationship with Halloween over. CitizenCon is now my favorite, and I'm so proud of her.
I am done. I will cosplay. I'll be all the stuff next year.
So since, as you can see on the screen here, we don't have a new panel to go over today, and it's Monday, so everybody needs a little bit of jolt of energy.
Yes.
Can I hear it?
It's okay. Let the community team rest a wee bit.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
working.
we've got some questions.
Don't show him. This got the answers
you
on
can't
it.
see it from there. Come on. We've got some fun questions, a couple questionnaires for you guys. We're going to be asking questions throughout the stream. Little things. They're like little things about Star Citizen. You can win a couple of prizes. It's going to be very rudimentary, so don't take it too seriously. We're just going to be handing out some small things.
Oh,
but
here it is.
we-
I was like, where's the other one?
We wanted to have some fun with this and also just kick it. We also have. Let me pull this up.
Can
real
we
quick.
do the bagpipes though?
Yeah. We can do the bagpipes. We've also got bagpipes.
Of course.
But most exciting, we've got this whole folder of footage from CitizenCon of all the stuff we did while we were there.
You guys, I got tomato crying.
So we can also go over some of the
Unsure
our
what you were crying
perspective
about.
stuff. Yeah, who knows? Probably
But you were crying.
it's probably sweat and tears.
No, it was full on blot his tears away crying. I was like, there's no way.
No. I
you're
mean, I
crying.
was crying about the sweat and tears.
Turns out a lot of people cried.
I mean, we've been waiting.
I know. Good for y'all.
It's been soon for 4
excellent.
freaking years.
I
No,
love
more
it.
than 4 years. All the love to CIG, but oh my gosh.
Hype.
Okay, it was it was thank you. Finally. I didn't cry. I didn't sob. I literally was just my eyes watered up. Whatever. It happens, okay? It was all of the dust and the fog and the. You're gonna see on the videos, all right? There's a lot of fog at this event, and they got in my eyes. That's it. Okay, cool.
No.
That's it. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome. I see you all in here.
Salty Mike. Did
Forged
Salty cry too?
Star. Welcome.
We should-
Java. You can't mention crying without somebody mentioning
on.
Salty Mike now.
Why he's cried?
He cried
We
during
should
the
put
server
all
meshing
of
demo.
these together. We
Everybody
should make,
crying.
all the
Just make a
content creators
giant
crying.
video of Star Citizen people crying. Chris
Like
Roberts in the middle.
sobbing, blotting themselves.
Just this is Star Citizen. This is what they're about. They just cry over nerd videos. Cosmic, Karth, Punji, Jack, Meese, Nigel. How you doing? Green, Frenchie, I see you. How's it going?
Join J.I.
Isco.
Praise Tyrus.
Echo. You think Echo's got milk? Got cotton candy milk, Echo?
Why?
You're modding this all the time. You're always in chat. You don't know?
Milk?
Echo is a freaking huge fan of cotton candy milk. He heard about it,
right.
and he was freaking out. Yeah.
He will not stop talking about it.
Oh
Echo.
yeah. Is this Willy Wonka?
Is it me?
Did he have a red face? Oh, you, cause the hair? Is that it?
It's Pinky Ponka.
No,
Oh,
Willy
that is a
Wonka is now
terrible
Dune
joke.
guy,
Act like you didn't hear that.
right?
Huh?
Willy Wonka's Dune guy now.
Dune guy?
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh my God! When you say Willy Wonka, is Shala? What's his name? Timothy.
Yeah.
That comes into your mouth,
Yeah.
and not Johnny Depp.
I mean, Johnny Depp. What Johnny Depp? No, it's the other dude, the original guy, the guy from way back
Well,
in the
sure,
day.
but for our generation.
No, I don't even think of him. I forgot he played it. I always think of the OG dude,
But Charlie.
the hair.
Oh my.
Gene Wilder. Yeah.
I love that guy too, but we're too young for that. Sorry
Well,
about that.
I mean, I only saw it because of my mom, so that's how I saw it all the time. But yeah, Timothy
Dr.
Chalamet.
Seuss, that's it.
Dr. Seuss. She's a troll, guys. Come on.
Me? I'm a troll. I'm a pink troll. It's
All
my
right.
true form.
So first, before we actually get started with today, we got Startled to do.
Yay!
Don't ruin it in chat. If you ruin it, I'm going to time you out. But we're going to guess some ships, yeah? So, for anybody who hasn't played...
I'm not going to guess nothing, but okay.
I mean, you edit enough video, I feel like,
Do I know their name? I mean, I'll point it out, but do I know their name?
know ships.
Maybe.
So this is a little just game on the website. On the internet, Jesus. How old am I? On the websites.
30.
And it's based off of that old game Wordle. I never played that. But it's like, you guess a ship. Let's just start with like a cutlass. And then it tells you what you got wrong. And then you have to basically decide where you go from there.
Supposedly doesn't like Drake, but always guesses Drake ships first and start.
Because Drake ships are pretty common.
So you got everything wrong.
Yeah, everything is wrong. So this is a cheaper ship with less cargo, released in an earlier year that's smaller with a less crew, and it's not from Drake.
What ship did you guess?
So it could really just be anything else. So I say let's go extreme from that.
I like the 100.
100i came out in 2019, right? I'm a closet Drake fanboy, you know?
You literally shamed people and were like, don't give it up. They're not going to help you.
All right. I think the
No,
100i
no.
is before 2020. Let's see. So we went complete opposites here.
It
was 2020 as well. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Make it like an older original-er
Yo, we're
ship.
getting tiny. Less than $50 is still actually
do the
quite a few
starter
ships, but
ships.
more than a crew. I'm thinking 85X, but it's also not an origin ship, so maybe
Does it have to be a ship?
No, it can be a ground vehicle. So this could be a Dragonfly, for instance.
Okay, guess that.
Okay.
I put pink
No, because
paint
we
in
already
my
know it's
ears
not
for you guys.
Drake. It's not Drake.
It's in my ear. I don't know how I'm gonna wash
A
this out.
C8. No, it's not a Pisces. Well, actually, Pisces is...
Boring. Pisces. How much
Pisces
is a
is more than
on its own?
50... No, Pisces is 45 on its own.
Hey, Reese.
It could be a Pisces.
Because I'm a pink troll. That's
It is not a... Not available for sale.
not a fan of my stash.
What? Oh, yeah, the SCU is a dead giveaway. And why is the crew 3?
You're doing so bad at this.
Chat, you killed me.
You're supposed to be the data guy.
Why did I listen to that one? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Did I just lose audio?
Did you just lose audio?
Can y'all still hear us? I should not have touched the desk. Can you guys hear us? Did I just lose all audio? Please tell me I just... Yeah, you can hear me? Okay. All right.
Okay,
I
let's
just
see.
disconnected the music somehow. Come on.
We here. Everybody says we here.
Come on. Please still be there. As long as you guys hear me, that's all good. I don't know why the music just stopped. I just hit my desk.
Maybe
That's
sing-
how crazy...
Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
We're losing audio. This is how nuts it is to stream with today's technology.
Oh no.
It is very unreliable. Come
The
on.
glorious sound of
No, look at
Homa.
this. Look at this.
I would
It's-
like to send a big thank you to Stoic and I think Punji for the new tomat emoji.
Oh, come on,
The
please.
emote of his big grin.
I don't know if this is gonna work anymore.
We can hear
Oh,
you say something.
okay, we're
You
back.
can hear us.
We're back. No, I know, but
No
if
music. Okay.
if the music was gone, that means we might have lost all
Being
audio.
exposed.
But we're back and we're gone again.
Yay, Stoic and Punch.
All right, I think we need to start a fund for a replacement to the Go XLR. Like, what
Fund
is
called our
this?
business, so it's fine.
This isn't
What's
this
going
isn't old technology. This thing's acted like it's a CD-ROM drive from 2002.
Echo's saying. Echo.
Can we make mouth music noises? See, now the music is somehow coming through our desktop,
So pick it from there. It
but the
says-
microphone's still working. How's that possible?
I don't know.
How's the audio interface kicking our music but still... All right,
Could just be Twitch.
I'm just gonna,
assuming
like-
That's Twitch.
not gonna touch anything, guys. If you guys
Maybe
can hear
turn
the
it down a
feedback from
little?
the music, let me know. Try and turn it down a bit.
Maybe I can sing. Believe me, you don't want me to sing. When I say I'm a troll, it's not just the looks. It's the voice as well.
This is just so weird.
What is going on?
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense.
Are your earphones still on?
Yeah, my earphones are working. I can hear... look at all these error messages coming from Go XLR on the bottom here. Are you guys seeing this? Like, this is what you have to deal with. Look at this. Why? Because I bumped my desk? Alright, so we're gonna have to replace this thing or probably a USB jack or something.
I think it's because we tried to do the audio splitter. It kind of messed up its
No, the audio
vibe.
splitter was literally just with
Just turn it down a little and I think it'll be fine.
Let me see if I can open the program again. See, program's up.
Cable
So the
is
thing's
finally
running.
out.
But it's not being read. This is nuts.
Back in Echo's day, it was just the camera and an app. Back in my day.
This doesn't even make sense, dude. God, I hate technology. Let's get back to the guessing, yeah? We gotta get this shit before we move on to actual
I can barely
CitizenCon stuff. You guys, what?
Turn the music down a bit for me.
Alright.
Oh, the music did that on its own.
Okay,
Alright.
so it's not the Pisces. We're going shorter than 16 meters. Less than $50, less than 4 SCU, greater than 1. It's gonna be 2 crew before 2019.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to space in nothing that's less than 16 meters.
No SCU. This is a ground vehicle. I'm thinking Gray Cat. STV, or it can't be the STV, that's too new.
Is chat allowed to guess?
So PTV. Chat can guess.
Oop,
Let's see.
oop, oop, oop. Hey.
There it is.
That was good, okay. He doesn't suck that much.
Hey, this wasn't even my idea, the Pisces. Come on now.
You can't really be like, say that though.
All right. We're done with that. Confidence
done
restored.
With that.
I love that going from Drake to Origin. Now,
Tekna is in chat.
what's up, guys?
Tekna.
What's up, Tekna?
Our giant friend.
Tekna was good to see at CitizenCon.
Everybody was so good to see at CitizenCon.
Clobbered me.
That?
Tekna is like the height of a doorway, and it's incredible. It's so easy to find him in a crowd.
In a crowd.
Love you, man. But we had like a whole group. I'm pretty sure we got like pictures and stuff.
We have a video of us singing happy birthday, but my excited voice has taken over it, so don't let people hear it.
Do we have any pictures from like the bar?
Pictures? Yeah,
Yeah.
in the photos. See, photos 2953 in the same folder, darling.
Oh, that's a lot. We took a lot of... Oh, it's actually not that much. It looked like a lot.
No.
Last time I had red hair.
That was a lot more. There's actually red hairspray in his hair. Can you bend down a little bit? But this one was America.
You can't see it. Yeah, America.
America.
What's up with your red hairspray?
Like, this doesn't really read red, unfortunately.
What is this? Audience T-posing? Oh yeah, this
it
was
this gentleman. I think we were walking somewhere and I saw him. I was like, that's
We
awesome.
had-
That was
there
the
were,
first
like-
one I saw do it.
There were several times when people were just standing on chairs T-posing in the crowd.
Crowd cheering.
The crowd was wild.
Yeah. The crowd
See how
was
wild they are
excited.
here?
This is like the crowd pan. Do them a cheer. Give them a cheer. The second one was a cheer.
Wait, so what was... Do you have any of these showing on what was happening and then the people freaking out?
Not many of them.
No?
Like this one I have.
We
People
took a
were
lot of footage.
excited.
We were like running
Oh,
around.
this is not a cheer crowd reaction. This was an accident.
All right, well, instead of this, what was a...
The before and after water presentation,
This
you can
music's
hear
too
them.
loud.
Oh.
No, they can't even hear... You guys can't even hear the noise. Ah, go XLR!
They're like, what am I looking at? Switch us. Let us look at be the small screen.
Oh, no. He said, what am I looking at? Because he came in and saw our faces.
Oh. Why, you not like? I grew this for you.
It was more wild in the back with us.
It
was pretty
It
wild.
took me a while to grow it. I've been growing it out since CitizenCon.
The
Don't like
the whole presentation was pretty crazy. I think you've done a wonderful job.
Was that at a nerd meeting? Yeah, girly. The bestest nerd meeting in the world.
Chris Raba.
Not to call you girly, I call everybody that. So
Oh, that's just people watching.
yeah. Show them tomato reactions. That's what I love the most.
My reactions.
Demanding whale. I like that one. The first
They
one.
can't hear it though.
Aw.
Yeah, at this part we were watching the look at the nice
That's morphology.
that nice top that nice bottom up view.
Sorry for getting I think it was consensual.
That's me wanting the whale when they were showing Crusader. And then they showed us the whale. And I got so excited, but you guys can't hear any of this because we have
Aw,
lost
you
sound.
can show them later again.
Yeah.
They can at least hear us.
That's the view everyone chases. Oh, it's my favorite view. What's up, Karma? We're doing a little Halloween special, my friend.
Little Halloween. You just walked into...
This is our normal gear. This is how we normally
Walked
look.
into watching us right before we take about hour-long showers each.
Can we go back to that? Can we look back at the whales real quick?
Yes!
Again, I need to get this. I need to get sound
But
fixed,
also-
but I don't know what to do.
Also the cows with the giant tits. You know
All
the
right.
massive tit cows? I really want to see
The
those.
big tit cows.
Big
That's gonna-
tit cows?
Now
That's what I should dress up as next year.
Now this video gets censored. We go to
Fake
Board
tits, of
Gamer's
course.
channel for the replays because he gets them out immediately. Let's see.
Sandworm.
Where is the?
Sandworm. Star Engine.
Sorry about the sound, folks. I really don't. I can't. Like, we would have to basically lose
They
all
are
audio.
eggs? Oh, I thought they were udders. Sorry. For my dirty mind. They're eggs?
We're gonna have to lose all audio in order to get audio back.
Okay, they were eggs. I'm just...
Look at how slowly they
nasty.
did this reel. They were like, grass,
Yeah, give cows.
grass, grass,
Oh my god, look!
grass,
They're so cute!
and cow.
The fact that you saw that and your first thought was cow, because they're eggs.
Yeah, those are eggs.
Oh no!
I mean, they're eggs, but maybe they.
them being eggs makes it a bit creepy.
Maybe they. You never know what might come out of those eggs. You know, maybe it's
What is it other than a baby?
maybe they're eggs that act like udders.
What the babies are going to feed on themselves?
Feed? No, they.
Udders are to feed the babies.
They eat
Look at the
they eat the other babies that come after them. Only one generation survives.
These cows are not tyrus, Keenan.
Whereas,
They don't eat babies.
and then the
Only
whales.
tyrus
Look
eats
at the
babies.
like
Sorry,
the
tyrus.
the focus points of this video are like the cows, the quantum travel thing, and the whales, and whatever this is here. Oh, the quantum travel effects again. It's the whales that really do it, though.
That sounded so wrong. It is what it is.
Oh God, yeah,
There
but
they
Lord,
are.
don't say that. The whales. How long do you think until we actually get these?
4.
18.
What guesses? What are those?
I don't know what was 4.
4 is my guess. For days, weeks, months, or years.
And 18 is mine.
But Boberts said, well, Boberts didn't say, but the devs said that everything is going to take 12 months.
They said a lot in 12 months.
Listen,
We got to be very particular because you
Listen.
know they're going to be.
don't put no disrespect.
I'm not.
On
I'm
the
just
devs,
not putting
mate.
words in their mouths, okay? That's
They
because
said it.
you know that it's going to come, the day is going to come when we get past 12 months and people are like, you said everything was going to be in, and they're going to come around and they're going to say, we said a lot. And it's going to be like, okay.
I don't know if I've rendered it yet, but we should play the clip of Jared going, when? Behind Chris when we do these. We should probably have that as a sound clip.
51+%. What is a lot? That's the big thing. 51% is not a lot, okay? But I'll say this.
It's more than
I'll say
more
this.
than less.
I'll say this. If you take everything that we saw in all of CitizenCon and we were to get,
Girl, base building is going to start developing in 2024.
Like-
That's not coming.
if we got all of these sort of interaction changes, okay, actually these aren't
That was
even as
cool.
important. No.
It was cool. Everybody freaked
No,
when that
no,
happened.
not this. I'm sorry. These. If we got all of these changes, all of the mapping changes, all of the UI changes, the HUD, all of that,
The muscle guy.
and then we got
The muscle guy.
the muscle guy.
What's his name? Zane?
Oh, yeah. If we got Zane in the next year,
In game.
and then we got like all of like this raid gameplay, yeah, and server meshing. I'd be good. Like, that's such a better game. If we got good missions, good raids with faction and rep support, the character customizer, FPS changes, and the map stuff.
Oh my god.
I don't need base building.
Live?
I don't need new locations. I don't need I don't know, new ships. I think, like, I'll take those. I'll love them. But the FPS and the mapping stuff are just so big to me.
The star map. Give the star map.
Yeah, star map is oof.
Star map, pins, navigation system. I don't really care
Move-
about anything else for the next 12
Move
months.
all of the...
Just give the star map.
All of the Squadron 42 people should now be taken off of Squadron 42 and moved to the star map team.
And also, where is the life in the first person dev's sweater from? I still haven't gotten an answer.
The one with the daisies?
Yes.
Hangers? Yeah, physical hangers. That's a good one, actually. Yeah. I would not be okay if we didn't have physical hangers or persistent hangers by this time next year.
I do need hairstyles too. I mean, if I can't have this. Did you guys see the power lesbian cut? I love that one.
Well, what was your favorite part of the whole thing? Like what's
My favorite part in the whole thing?
who has been waiting to play.
My favorite thing was community. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite thing was the garden showing up and out. Everybody
that was
being
really fun.
Incredible. Not just the garden. Everybody in the Star Citizen community was just. It was a delightful weekend.
Our people went off.
Off.
Can I bleep? Does that work? Yeah, we went the off.
So much. I loved meeting everybody, and we hung out all
It was
3
cool.
nights.
It was cool at the last night during like all the people who weren't going to the VIP party. We basically got together and like swarmed Yard House. We got like 80 people out there. We were taking shots. We were causing problems.
Wait.
The manager was not happy.
Techno, Likos, and I got shaded by the manager. Because they were like, you were only supposed to be 20 people, and then there was like 50, and we're like, we're sorry, we're popular, I guess.
It's Star Citizen.
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
It's the Star Citizen community where one goes, all go.
When it comes to the panels, though, what I'm looking forward to the most within the next 12 months is for sure the navigation and the star map. In general, base building.
Really?
Yeah.
Base building?
Girl, I'm gonna be an
Haven't
interior
even
designer.
played the game.
Y'all are gonna pay me to design the life out of your. Oh, this is so cool. It's like a little. This is how I imagine birth is like.
What are they gonna pay you in space cow eggs?
UEC, babes. Ships. Pink armor. You find pink armor, I decorate.
The manager was pissed all 3 days. Probably.
The waitresses were so lovely, though. We assumed the reason they were pissed was because only 2 waitresses were getting all of our crowd, because they were doing an amazing job. The waitresses were killing it.
You guys know this whole thing coming through the clouds and seeing the space station, in my opinion, looks better in game than this. Do we have that video of me doing that?
Which one?
That was
Pyra?
Yeah, that would be. Hold
Pyra?
on,
Yeah,
that would have to be. Let me pull up Google Photos.
have-
I showed you guys that.
You have footage of you playing Pyra. It's in, I think, an opinions section.
I showed you guys the footage of me doing that, but I'm gonna pull it up again because it's so good looking. So this is what it looks like on the actual computer, and I think it looks better than what they showed in that engine trailer. Because it's a little bit more like sudden, and also I guess maybe it's a little bit more immersive. You can't tell the best detail because it is filming a computer screen.
Henkin praised me being a party animal. You guys, I do not drink often. Like, I drink only on high holidays, which is, to me, my birthday, Keenan's birthday, and Turkish weddings. And I hadn't drank in a long time, and then we did so many shots. I found videos of me doing shots with people I do not remember doing. So I got real drunk. The party animal ended up throwing up everywhere at the end of the party. Terrible stuff. But next year, I eat more, I promise. I hadn't eaten anything.
That's what Depa keeps saying. So yeah, we
There
were
playing Pyro.
We were hooked. Yeah, me and Morph were both like, really? It was amazing.
It was so
but I think it
much fun
looks
to see.
better than this does. I mean,
If
this looks
you
more cinematic.
Show
but-
him the video of you from the other side of both of you looking so excitable. I love that video. You looked so happy. You know the one that I took from the opposite side?
Yeah. Hold on, let me
It should be
pause
in
this.
the one that you sent. You sent to me to Google Drive.
Oh, I just closed that.
Damn. Were the cloud flickering fixed in the Pyro demo?
A really
Right.
cute shot.
Ran the yard house like I owned it. Thank you. I actually wanted to throw a bar citizen ourselves.
That was the original plan.
That was the original plan, but I talked to Joe Run, who does plenty of bar citizens, and he was like, maybe you should see one first, and which was completely fair.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea. And the nights that the bar citizens were happening, Yard House was involved, and a lot of community people and developers came and hung out with us and our community. It was just really awesome.
Henkin praised you being a party animal.
Yeah.
That was cool meeting Henkin.
I
It
love
was
hosting
the
parties.
best part of the whole thing. was meeting everybody. I mean,
For sure.
everybody keeps saying that CitizenCon was good, and I think what happened here was like they stepped it up ridiculously from their previous things. I mean, like they've done CitizenCon for 10 years, and every single year, you guys can go back and watch my history of CitizenCon video. There are mistakes. There are issues that kind of rub people the wrong way and get people a little bit just not super hyped about the whole thing. And on top of that, it doesn't ever feel entirely professional. This one was just, I don't know if they hired a third-party company or something to help with this production, but they nailed the production. They nailed the...
Beacon did the Bar Citizens this year.
Oh, I'm talking about explicitly just the presentation.
Presentation.
The pacing was a little bit weird at times, but I think they really nailed it this year, and it showed that this is an event that's much more worth going to.
What would you say was weird? Pacing. I thought it was very well paced.
Some of it was, like, for instance, the map section, I think, was like we talked about on the podcast. It took forever to get to the map when we had already kind of seen it. And then the character creator, I think, could have been a little bit faster.
That. I have reactions of you saying, zoom out.
Oh,
zoom out. Come on, zoom out.
But otherwise, like, I think that this one proved that it's more of a fun event to go to than just a thing to watch from afar. And I am 100% going to be somebody who comes out and says, like, absolutely, I would suggest going. Because you can see the information from afar, which is great, but you don't realize how actually together, I guess, this community kind of is. Not so much in the sense of, like, everybody's patting themselves on the back about backing Star Citizen. Like, most people weren't even talking about Star Citizen when we went out. It was just everybody kind of was enjoying each other's company, and that was really cool.
The talk of town was how amazing the devs and the community team was as well.
Yeah, and a lot of hating on the prices of LA. The prices with the respective like
we understand
polish, I guess you could say. So it was it's definitely, if you're like on the fence about going, if you were maybe thinking about going this year but held off and might go next year, I would say try to go next year. Especially because next year is probably going to be bigger than this year.
We're going every year.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to meeting people next year. We'll have a booth. The Garden will have a booth next year, so we'll have...
The Garden, maybe GII.
Yeah, GII and the Garden.
And the Garden.
I guess GII is Star Citizen Garden, but we'll be doing a lot more, like... We'll probably go for a couple extra days, too, so we can hang out with people more.
Yes, I think that's what the Garden has decided, that we're going to stay another day to recover, because the day after the party... We were supposed to leave, and we had to get like late checkout because I was not about to go anywhere.
Yeah, I think it'll be in Manchester
next year. Oh my god, I have
year.
to tell them the story. I have to tell them the story of the night. The dragging.
All right. Yeah, booth, Jason.
My god.
And GII is our org, by the way. Type in !org if you'd like to join. Or Discord.
So I got drunk at the party, and then Tomato called us an Uber and got us to the hotel. And I was able to walk from the car to the elevator.
Oh, God, no.
It was 2 a.m. in the morning. We got up the elevator.
God.
We left the elevator. I was like, I need to sit down.
Please.
I am going to faint or throw up. It's going to happen. So I had to sit down. I sat down, and that was it. I was like, I am not waking up again. I am not getting up again. If he's like, can I carry you? If you like lift me up, I'm going to throw up. So no. So the solution we came up to was him grabbing me by my feet and dragging me.
No, by your arms, not your feet.
Really? By my arms? Oh, I lifted up my feet then?
Yes.
Okay.
What the heck? The sound just kicked back. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone.
Yeah, I swear, I really need to contact the hotel and get the footage of that. Happened so bad.
God,
I hope no one is on that.
Like the next morning, I was in the hallway and I looked up and I saw there were cameras in the hallway and I was like, oh my
When I say I don't drink.
I am so ashamed, guys. That is, I will never do that again in my life.
If you see somebody trying to cancel my husband because he was just out in the hotel trying to drag me, please believe me, I begged him for it. I was like, please, I'm begging you.
Now we have put it out in the world and somebody's going to go find it.
I should have taken footage of that as I was about to faint.
Wait, the sound just came back.
Excellent.
But it's gone again.
Excellent. He'll figure it out at one point.
Why do I look like Demon from Doom? I'm a tomato. Can you guys not see my little, like, stem? Yeah, I think the paint is a little melty.
Red, it would help.
I think the paint's a little melty, all right? There's a stem here. Yeah.
Yeah, Frenchie, I think we should call the hotel and be like, excuse me. We're gonna ask something really weird, but could we have that footage, please?
Like, why is there
Your
a
whole
loose
body
cord,
is the
man?
stem, bro. Yeah. You're the whole stem.
Sound just came back.
Hey.
You guys hear that? What is the deal? This, like, why do I have a loose freaking USB cord in this audio interface?
We're gonna fix it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to order this immediately after this stream.
Write it down.
Along with all the other stupid tech. We're like...
Stop hating on our stuff.
You're like balance on a pile of half-broken technology. It's so much fun.
Your negative energy is killing it.
My negative energy wasn't here until the Go XLR's negative energy.
Fair. That is fair.
Alright, so... Now we've got sound back at least.
Awesome. But yeah, Tomato, if you see a footage of Tomato dragging me, it was because I begged him for it.
And I mean, we already told the story, I'll tell you all. I dragged. Like, I was running dragging. It wasn't just a simple
You were not about to run into nobody in that hallway, darling.
No, I was like, I need to get this done quick. That was the weirdest moment of my life.
I also
think.
don't know how... I remember getting to the door, but no clue from them.
Needed to dye the hair green. That's a good call.
Oh, okay, next time. I think green would look better too, but I don't understand why this paint didn't take at all, and it was so cold on your poor little scalp.
Yeah, it was very cold. You have a Go XLR. Darth Mole. That's funny. Somebody just said they thought I was trying to be Darth Maul. You have a Go XLR you haven't used for years. That's the one with the 2-input to USB, right? I have the Go XLR Mini, so I'm not sure which one. The Go XLR, yeah, might have 2 USB. I only have 1.
Hey, execute. But Laura, you said you have to bleach it for that? For actual dye to take? Yeah, but this was a spray paint,
Yeah.
and in Turkey when we did that, it was perfectly red, but this paint doesn't have as much pigment, I guess, so next time, I guess we have to bleach your hair.
Yeah.
Execute, it's me!
Said
Look
when
under
Mrs.
the
Tomato
stash.
turns up,
Look,
tell him.
look.
I don't know where Mrs. Tomato is.
This is...
Where?
I just screwed them out a little bit for the stream. Oh boy.
What the heck?
Tomat.
No, that's the That's the mouse. We're good. We're good.
You guys, look at what
So much stuff.
CitizenCon did to my nails. This is unacceptable. I have like 3 nails missing.
What's up, Bishop? Yo, this engine... Okay, this part of the... Oh, God, we just lost sound again.
Just stop touching things.
I'm trying to turn the volume down.
Okay.
This part of the engine demo was a little bit like this part with the Gladius. It felt like the Gladius was flying at slow speeds, but they were making it look like they were normal speeds. What is going on?
During the base building, Moston?
Huh?
The crowd went just nuts there?
No. That was before during this climb up to the outpost on the hill.
Let me tell you in person what was the loudest moment of the crowd, though. It was definitely when we thought Squadron had Earth in it.
Yeah, when they
When
put
they
up
were
the
like
random...
Sol system. Everybody lost it, including me. I fully thought they had Earth in game.
I don't know why sound is now impacting our ability to buffer a YouTube video.
Are you on the correct email?
Email?
I mean, internet.
Yeah, we can't not be. We're
Very
hardwired
itchy.
in.
Oh, right.
I love it when everything breaks. What this video? Does this one work?
It is muted though, darling. Maybe that's why.
It's not mute. I mean, it is muted, but like the sound's just not working anymore again.
People with mustaches. What the hell?
How did the crowd react to the engineering changes? Oh, they liked. I think we were out for part of the engineering
We were
one,
coming
right?
back in as they were screaming. You and Morph were running.
Yeah, I
were
missed some of
running.
the most important parts, and I'm like actually a little bit annoyed at how long it's.
The pyro booth opened as that was happening, so we were like, we might as well get in line now and then come back. But then we went to the line and we were like, wait, we're missing the engine demo, and these two freaked out because they're nerds.
Nothing's playing anymore.
So we ran back to the panels, and that's where people were cheering. I think that's where I have the footage of us running, and people are like also running.
Mm.
We should ask a question, Tomat, while the audio
Sure.
figures
Here
itself
you go.
out.
Keep trying to get this working. A few crying.
It was a
folks.
fake.
People were falling on the ground. Jesus arrived. The crowd clapped.
Oh no! Now I look
Our
like
YouTube
Charlie
video
Chaplin.
didn't play.
Now I look like a pink Charlie Chaplin.
Why you take it off? It's itchy.
Oh my god, it's so itchy. How do people with mustaches do it?
What do you guys think of the engineering changes? I know a lot of people are seeing that for the first time still. What was the general take? I haven't heard anybody's reaction to engineering, in fact, yet. Because I haven't gotten it. They're taking so long to upload these videos. I mean, I understand you want to spread it out and, like, build the hype, but I would like to watch these videos. Like, I haven't seen some of the panels yet.
You've only not seen a part of the Star Engine and part of the creator character customization.
In the engineering?
Yeah.
And whatever that was during day 2 that I missed. I don't remember what it was.
During the Star Citizen?
The outlaw one.
I think it was...
No, it wasn't that. I can't remember. I already watched that one.
Panel? Oh, they're there. We can
The UI felt a
definitely
little
find
weird?
it.
You not like that they're using like the map, they're reusing it for engineering?
Look, this is what these have names on it for podcast.
Watch the Twitch
So this
VOD?
is what they
Yeah,
gave us.
I mean, I would like to watch the Twitch VOD, but I also want the high quality footage. We need to cut these videos for B-roll so we can use them in our own videos.
Yeah, you missed taking flight, the one about the ships. Second day, because look, because this was happening then, and then but they were late, so life in the first person kind of leaked into this one. We missed a bit of this one.
The beginning of it.
Yeah, and then we went to lunch after finishing.
Being crew on a ship will be exciting. Yeah, that's going to be a completely different type of game from what
Join
we're playing now.
GAI.
Why are you sweating and why is your girlfriend looking like me? This
I
is
am a
my
wife.
wife. Am I sweating? I'm not sweating. I think the paint is just slick. Oh, it might be the heat from the lamps,
so
to be
gross.
honest.
These face paints were not made for the face. Look how shiny we are.
It's probably the heat from the lights is making it a little bit wetter.
Look, you guys. Look what I got.
She's got questions.
No, I got like custom
Wait.
space tomato questions.
Can you check and see how much stuff we have to give away right now?
Yes, sir.
I don't want that. You thought engineering would be just like Barrow Trauma. You'll take anything, you're desperate. I haven't played Barrow Trauma.
It's literally the worst. I couldn't imagine having a I know my brother's like right now, but
Star map has grids overlaying on planets. Hopefully that will be fixed. Maybe like something that kicks in when you get closer to the planet's surface.
you want me to look from your hanger?
Yeah. No deal breaker for you, just felt too hollow. Huh. Could probably use some polish, I imagine.
Holy shit.
We need reputation to work so
Oh,
we
this
can
is the
hire
video I was
players.
talking about.
Yeah, we really do. We really do need... What is up with this? Why can't I load a video?
Wants you to complain. That's why. Nope.
Is this all because of our
Can't do
Go
it.
XLR? This is really just... All right, why don't we ask a question?
Weapon, component, what do you want to give?
Anything at all.
Anything at all?
Yes, anything at all. This is just anything. Yeah, player rep is very much needed. All right, folks. I'm just going to restart my computer.
What?
Stream will stay live with this one up. I don't know what else to do. This thing is pathetic. We will be, actually, you know what? I can't. I can't because then we'll lose the microphone.
Oh, God. It's fine if they don't have the game audio. They have our audio.
No, I can't start a video. Nothing
Oh.
plays. Everything is just kind of broken for some reason. So I guess we will stay here and watch videos buffer. Hope you enjoy that at least. Hey, but we'll give away stuff. That's something.
We will give away stuff. Maybe it'll fix itself by then.
Yeah. Maybe at some point in the next 4 hours it'll actually work.
And he's so cute.
Yeah, the reputation would be fantastic. I mean, and people, you know, people talk about how they don't want to work with anybody. You know, oh, this mechanic will be abused, and this mechanic will be used by griefers and pirates. And it's like, well, that's why we need the reputation stuff. Nothing's going to work if we don't have player reputation. Imagine trying to get fuel and pyro without a player reputation system. That's going to be miserable.
YouTube.
Try running on a different YouTube profile. No, now it's serving me buffering ads. Something is broken.
Is it because you
with
have
our
ad
computer.
block?
No.
Because mine wasn't.
YouTube Premium. I don't even understand how a GoXLR could have made our internet stop running videos. But either way, that'll just be there.
Try a different browser.
Okay. Jumping into some Google Edge. Oh, yay. Or Microsoft Edge. I can't even say the proper name. Obviously, we're not sponsored by Microsoft.
That would be nice.
Why was there just a big picture of my face on your computer?
Because I just made that an emote.
Star Citizen.
Looking at your hanger. You want to give...
And does it work? Does it work? No, it doesn't even work in a different browser. Google Edge isn't far off. It does run on Chromium, doesn't? Yeah, it's all Chromium these days. If playback doesn't begin shortly, try restarting your device. Well, let me tell you something, Microsoft. Stop the restart in the middle of processing. You probably have some necessary system files closed. Huh. Oh, that's fun. That's good news. We just broke it more. Gonna make Google mad at you doing that? Google already seems to...
Google does not favor us.
No. They... Why do you serve us ads on our account when we work for you, Google? Why you do
Literally
this?
take and give money to us at the same time.
Are you guys... I'm guessing YouTube's working for you guys if you're able to watch this stream. So that's kind of ironic.
Okay. Should we give hanger decorations?
Going into the hangar. I actually, the hangar stuff. This video's working.
Yay!
No, it's not.
Working-ish.
It has the buffering sign, but it's still working. It's like, I want to work with you, but I can't. Yeah.
Okay. So we're giving away a Pyro RYT Black Cherry Multi-Tool. It looks cool. And who's gonna get it is the person that answers the question that I'm about to ask in chat the fastest.
So get on your keyboards and get ready. Incognito mode does not work, by the way. Get on your keyboards and get ready to answer the question. We will be watching the chat to see who answers first. We'll watch both chats in real time.
Chat so that they know we're not cheating.
Well, they don't update at the same time, so that's not going to work. I will put both Twitch and YouTube chat on the screen so that you guys can see them updating in real time and know that we...
Oh my god. There's pink hair in my nose. Yes. That was terrible to say.
How do I get to the YouTube streaming? Why you be like this? The answer is 42. Well done.
And you got it, Infinity.
They got it. They got it. Give them the fries.
The fries? Do you want to shake with that?
All right. Shake. Both chats are open. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? It's whoever has the best internet.
The answer is Polaris.
All right.
Somebody said the answer is not Polaris. What should
Here we go.
Hard, medium, easy?
Let's start with a hard question.
Ooh, what are we?
My personal selection.
Mm-hmm. So these questions, we tried having Bard, Google's Bard, and ChatGPT come up with good Star Citizen trivia questions to ask at CitizenCon. They did a terrible job.
It was bad.
So bad.
It was like, what is who are the Vanduul alien race what is their name?
What is the name of the alien race that is known as Vanduul was an actual question.
And you're like,
Both
Bard,
of those asked.
Are you sick?
Yeah. So Keenan came up with all of these questions on his own.
For the record, we did want to go around and do a bunch of questions and like all this stuff at CitizenCon, but we were so busy that we didn't get to do it. So now we're doing it with all y'all. And Kelser, thank you for the sub, by the way. Appreciate your support. You're helping our world go around.
Thank you. All right, which one do you want to ask? I don't know the answer to like majority of.
Let's ask number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
You should say it in your beautiful.
All right, here we go, guys. Here is your question, and I'm looking for an exact answer. What is the name of the group of studios that developed Star Citizen that rebranded into Cloud Imperium Games in 2019?
Looking at chat. Looking at chat.
Chat, it's on you. Pressure is on. What's the answer? What's the answer? Looking for the answer.
Wrong answers.
Who's it gonna be?
Wrong answers.
Who's it gonna be?
Do it. Nintendo.
So you said Nintendo.
It isn't.
Come on, I know
now.
somebody's got it.
Not
Here's a little
Konami.
hint. There it is.
Wait.
Grissom got it.
Grissom got it.
Grissom, you are the winner, my friend. The answer is Foundry 42, and you know what? I bet you our good friend Board Gamer can confirm with the raid. Popping in on Twitch. What's up, Board? How you doing? Hey, did you know you can do raids on YouTube? We need to make sure that Board is we need to go into our settings and make sure Board has the ability to do that. Cause you know.
Yes, sir.
No, but really, Board, if you are in chat, add us to yours as well.
Yeah.
Because people will be streaming Star Citizen on YouTube, but you can't raid them unless they actually say it's okay to get raided. Yeah, so the answer was Foundry 42, folks. The studios in Europe were opened under the Foundry 42 name under Aaron Roberts, but were later brought into CIG as a whole, and overall it was rebranded as Cloud Imperium Games in 2019. Really, it was just a name thing. They were all still doing the same thing.
Grissom, please send me your RSI email and handle on Discord or Twitter or wherever you can message me. On Discord, I am at Mrs. Tomato.
Shoot a message.
And I will send you your gift as soon as I can.
Shoot a message.
Shoot a message.
What is up, everybody? Welcome into the stream, folks. We are watching Board Gamer videos. We're watching Board Gamer videos buffer.
We're attempting to watch them.
We had a bit of an audio problem in our stream, so there is no music or sound, unfortunately. We're doing a Halloween special, which is why I have a tomato face. This is supposed to be a tomato face. I'm not Darth Maul. So
the hair didn't come out as red as we assumed it would.
Yeah, this is a failed tomato, but it's a tomato nonetheless. A little Halloween.
Just a little shiny rotten tomato.
Okay, I'm a shiny rotten tomato, especially good tomato. Somebody actually gifted me a tomato at CitizenCon.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. I have that printed out.
Somebody straight up gave me a physical tomato. Shout out to you guys if you're in chat. Hit me up. But yeah, it was a good time. Anyways, right now we are talking about CitizenCon. We were there in person, so we're like showing off some of the footage that we got while we were there. Did we get footage? You got footage like walking around the actual show floor,
it's
right?
in venue.
Yeah, so we're showing off like some of the footage that we got while we were walking around and checking things out.
Station.
Oh boy, camera was struggling.
Or
maybe that's our computer.
I think it's the computer. It was doing completely fine.
Yeah, so our computer is really messed up at this point.
And this is where Paul, Gabby, who else is playing? I think Zero. Go back.
I see Paul.
No, go back a little bit more. There it is. That's Schwang.
Yeah.
G.I. Jew, Astropub, and
Gabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were like down on the floor and we're just kind of talking about our experience at CitizenCon. We've got questionnaire questions. So we're asking things. It's the wrong side. We're asking questions and giving away some stuff and just kind of hanging out with y'all.
Let me pick out the next thing that we're going to give away while Tomato continues to struggle with the video.
A real tomato. It is me. Toe picks or it didn't happen. All the toe picks were on the supporter channel. Sorry, you gotta. We require monthly payments and your firstborn for the toe pictures.
Yes.
I really, really want to just like disconnect and reconnect the Go XLR.
You also have to gift one of your toes to Tyrus.
But I know. Tyrus, are you in chat? Are you okay with all this? I just don't want to break anything. I don't want like the actual microphone. This is like the center of the whole stream. I'm okay with videos buffering, but I don't want the mic to buffer. Your girl's a Super Saiyan. Dude.
I'm a troll.
She's got a Kamehameha wave like you've never known. Even Majin Buu couldn't hold the line.
We held the line. Is it already cringy to say that?
Sandals at CitizenCon? Were you wearing sandals at CitizenCon? Oh, yep, there's Tyrus. Let's go with the toes. Sandals? Yeah, I broke this thing. I really should restart this computer. I am like...
Sandals. Sandals.
Ooh, you know what we can do? All right, check this out, guys.
Let's give this away. Can we give this away?
Hold on. Here's what we're going to do.
Oh, I want to give this one away.
I'm going to... grab the very video we're watching. I'm going to give you all a second to look at some footage while we restart the other computer. And,
Do I prefer chunkless? Well, it was so cold in the venue, so I would say wear socks and something you can wear with socks. And if you think you can wear sandals with socks.
It was very cold. They did not want us nerds to be sweaty.
No, they did not. It was very cold. I didn't even smell anyone. What do I think about the female characters?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
They definitely were listening. I personally like longer hair, but I know they're working on it. I was so proud of the blending of all makeup and the hair that they provided. The movement.
It's the future
of
of
the
Star
hair.
Citizen.
I look forward to them developing more curly hair textures to represent a wider amount of people. But I'm very excited for what they've got going already. Super excited. I was cheering hardcore during that whole panel.
All right, guys. I am going to try and do a little restart here. So I'm going to show you all base building footage, and then we're going to come back and talk about that. Sound good?
Sounds good.
And
then we're going to give away the mendable snowfly helmet. It's awesome looking.
So the hope is that this works. Bear with me. Here we go.
For man ponytails. Me too.
Okay, we are now
And it's the culmination of multiple different game systems coming together.
Page.
So why don't you play the video?
You guys can hear it, right? Is sound good for the video? Let me know, and then we'll go ahead and start our little restart here. Yep. Okay. We will be back in a cool minute, guys. Thank you. Alright guys, I think we're back. Let's see if there's music playing.
Hey.
Nope, music is playing through the desktop. We're still broken.
As long as they can hear us.
Alright. Can you all hear us? See us? I don't know what's even on the screen. Hello? There we are. Are we working? Are things working? I'm so sorry guys, this is unprecedented. As they say. But as they also say, technology has a mind of its own.
A mind. And also, technology really hates tomato. So
I
much.
don't know. I don't know what I ever did.
What have you done?
I don't
You
know
must be
who
like
I talked bad about.
we have to really go to a shaman and get you cleansed.
But it's yeah, it's terrible. I always loved technology too. Before I started shilling for Star Citizen, I shilled for Android a lot. I was like huge on Android ROMs and like customizing Android phones and all this stuff and getting different phones and reviewing them. MKBHD was like my role model, all this stuff. But they always hate me. They don't work with me. Oh, right, it was the Google Edge. Yep, that's probably what it was. That's what did it. All right, so we are now finally back. Where were we? What were we?
We were talking about base building, but we're gonna talk about base building.
Yeah, and there's actually...
I wanted to ask something because somebody said that they can't wait until ponytail comes for men. Does that mean that the hairstyles are not interchangeable between the smaller and the larger body as they provided instead of women and
No,
men?
they said that the hairstyles were available for both.
Because I think we have a ponytail. Why can't you use that on the male character? Or the larger body, I guess.
Yeah, the hairstyles have always been interchangeable. I don't know why they would change that now.
Okay.
All right. We good? I think we're good. I think we're back to
man's
normal.
ponytail hair time. Okay, that's fair.
as many players as possible at any one time.
Okay.
Maybe a subtle difference, yeah.
A road network to
Might want a messier ponytail. My ponytails are always
from the
super
planet's
messy.
surface
Maybe
They're
a
really
different
cute, though.
hairline? Maybe a different hairline.
into the main building.
My ponytails are
and to
cute but
any
messy.
berth ships.
Your ponytails?
My ponytails. Have y'all seen them?
So
Yeah, I'm being
every
very,
distribution
very
centre
careful
will
with the
be
Go
owned
XLR
by
now.
faction. Depending
Okay, now
on
I
the
want to put you in a
faction and where
ponytail.
the
No.
distribution-
Next time.
So, base building. This
Yes.
is what you say is the most exciting
my
part
God.
of the whole thing.
It's not for the whole thing. It's just one of the most exciting things that they are introducing. But this is again for the long term.
Yeah,
For the
this
next
is-
12 months, I am all about that star map
Did
and
you-
navigation
did
and
you-
the pins that we're gonna buy. and
Did
sell.
you know they were going to do this? Did I ever talk about that?
You talked about it to me. You said, but in the future, in space, we'll have like outposts, personal outposts. And I think when DJ Catmom suggested the lore that we are working on right now.
Yeah, Cat
they
Mom, you in chat.
mentioned-
We got to go over that this week.
we gotta go over it this week and then talk about it in the meeting
Yeah.
the weekend. But I think DJ Catmom had mentioned that there might be a base building option where we get to do gardening and
Mm-hmm.
cartelling. Another funny story. Me and a couple of our mods.
Wait. Techna, you didn't know we have lore?
We have lore coming.
No, we have lore.
We have lore right now. It's on
We
our
have an
page.
origin story.
It's on the RSI page.
Yeah, it's on the RSI page.
But it is going to get a huge update this last quarter for sure. Tomato and I are working on the suggestion DJ sent us. It took us a while, like a year to get to it. But now that it's time, I think DJ had mentioned base building.
Yeah.
That's what we
Yeah,
want to
this is the end game, right?
Yeah.
Who in chat has plans for a certain type of base already? Because there's going to be mining, refining, pharmaceutical farming, defense,
I have
security
our
cargo. Like,
personal ones decorated in my head already, and then one for the Rotten Tomatoes kind of having a shape in my head that I want to talk to Tyrus about.
we're definitely going to have we're going to have huge agriculture. We're going to have big agriculture. We're going to have a lot of trade stop-offs,
Selling drugs. too.
depots, because we're going to be spread across a few different systems. And oh my god, the logistics in this game are going to be crazy.
So crazy.
Like, we're not even... Imagine the economy with base building. We don't know if they're going to be able to link these bases into the same system, but imagine if they did, and you could get actual shipments to your base.
Also space stations. Will they let us have our own space stations in the middle of... I don't mean right now. I don't even mean in the first time that they come out, but like long term. Will we be able to have our
Alright.
own space stations in the
base
middle
building.
of the...
All right, it breaks down
Nowhere.
into two
Space.
really large
Yeah.
gameplay sections.
That would be very cool.
Finding
Home
the
base on
edge,
Orison.
and
Somebody's going to make
spreading
area
across the
19.5.
on-site
Oh, look
you're
at that.
actually gonna
I
build.
love that.
So with that, you need to figure out what you're
Just
doing.
mesmerized by the
Go
eyebrows.
home with a nice view and relax. Is it to
Thank
mean,
you, I'm
it's-
Turkish.
It's the same eyebrows as always.
I'm Turkish, so
is it to gather
I have a lot of
resources
hair.
available and move
One step
on?
closer to the Endeavor.
Or is it to be
You know, the Endeavor's like a... It's actually the Endeavor is an interesting one because, like, you're right.
Nope.
They're kind of slowly getting there. Ship modularity is coming in. They're starting to talk a little bit about the things that you need for farming. So, like, all of the player-controlled systems that do... oh my god, this stuff is so wet. All the player-controlled systems, like refining and mining and stuff, all need sort of like a base-focused counterpart. But actually, they might have to come up with a separate version for the Endeavor. Maybe they just shrink down the base version. Either way, one step closer, yeah.
what is a recipe? What do they mean by blueprints and materials being recipes?
So-
Recipes for what?
This basically means that you can get like a instruction manual for any part.
So how to build those
Yeah.
things. Ooh.
So like the ingredient list.
Everything in the game is
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So basically, you know, if
We
there's...
can probably sell them, right? Render and sell the blueprints.
I wonder if this includes things that are parts of ships. Like how I guess ships and vehicles are one thing, and then the weapons and components they have are another. But I was thinking, like, would you be able to craft a wheel? Or maybe that's a little too much. Check Discord. You sent a photo of Mrs. Tomato, long last family member, Hermerdinger.
Hermerdinger. Oop. You're continuing the video.
Yeah.
Location, land claim.
Oh.
So how many?
Long lost brother, Hermerdinger, from the hairy dude from Arcane with the long ears.
Wow, he beats me for having large ears.
Yeah, that's a nice
My ears are
Look at
huge.
that. Yeah,
Larger ears.
I'd touch those ears with
Gonna
toes. I don't know. I was trying to think of what Tyrus would say. That hurt my stomach. Ow.
What? Just airing out public information. What? Okay, how many people? I think I heard one person say that they're gonna do, and they were like a naysayer, but they said that land claim would be sold in real money.
They've sold land claims of real money already.
Not UEC, actual money.
Yeah,
Like
with cash.
Dólares.
Yes.
Like American dollars.
Yes, that was. Have you not watched my CitizenCon video?
Uh-huh.
Have you not watched my CitizenCon video?
Darling, I've watched it like multiple times for reasons.
No, they sold them. It was a really weird decision.
I was
What was
just
that,
asking how many
2018?
people think they're gonna do that again, because you said that.
They'll do it again. The thing is, like, it's not that big a deal.
I don't like it.
I don't like
it
it
should
either.
only be sold in UEC.
I don't like it because it's a weird way to go about it, because it's mainly a hype thing. It's really just a FOMO thing. Buying a land claim doesn't get you anything extra.
Okay, so that's what you meant in the
Because you
video.
can
I
just
did hear
buy a
about that
land
part.
claim when they come to the game. It's
Land claim
it's like,
doesn't mean you actually have that land.
No.
What
It's
is it
literally
then?
just the ability to get a land claim.
Why would you pay real actual
That's the
money
whole
for
thing. They're just banking on FOMO.
that? But you
It's
don't
not-
get any claim.
No, you get the beacon that you can eventually use to get a claim. Maybe they'll give them access early. I kind of doubt it. I think that'd be a little bit weird. But it's
I
like
mean,
buying.
they should get something if they've paid real money.
Why?
Because what's the purpose?
Nobody's getting anything extra for paying real money in this game. Everything can get earned in game. It's like buying a ship, and then that ship comes out to everyone, and you just get it.
Okay.
And
Fine.
yeah, so
What's that one?
that's why I think it was a little bit weirder than it
That ship.
could have been.
What's that
Pioneer. That's what they sold with the land claims. That's what they did. They introduced the Pioneer.
I think
got
I
a ton of
drunkenly
hype.
had a conversation about somebody owning one.
The land claim comes with a Pioneer.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
No, my thing was that they originally introduced the Pioneer and used that as a way to introduce base building.
He is asking if I'm a treasure troll. This is just my true being. I'm in my honest form. I'm a pink troll. It is what it is. We have accepted it. Tomatoes accepted it. Just
Your fear is that the protected land claims will cost real money?
that.
No way. That would be.
That's what I was asking. That's messed up.
No.
What you're saying is fine because it's like you said, getting the hype going, and I did hear that
What-
about
what
in
do
the
you
video.
have
I was
to
in the
pay?
room as you were recording it.
What do you have to pay money for in this game? What can you not get in this game without paying real money besides the Mustang Omega, the Saber Raven,
What?
and a ship that has only been in the game for 1 quarter?
Well, sure, but like if the UEC price is so much more not like possible, not realistic than the dollar price.
But like imagine 2 million people want to play this game, and they're like, nah, you'll never have a safe base. You have to pay real. Like that'd be nuts.
I'm not talking about a monthly, and I'm not saying just dollars. I'm saying maybe they do. I guess I think I would just do UEC.
UEC, yeah, UEC makes sense. Of course, you have to pay UEC,
Yeah, not month.
but money, like actual dollars,
Are we paying taxes in the game?
that'd be nuts. Yeah, that's what
How's chat feeling about that?
that's what this was showing, right?
Tears or ketchup? Honestly, Tomato, you're so shiny. I'm gonna get some like powder for
See?
you. You look.
You gotta pay taxes and fees.
Look at you. You look like a demon.
I look like Darth Maul.
I'm gonna get some powder for tomorrow.
Wait, right now?
Well, look at your face.
Okay. The trade-off will be full protected claims and higher taxes and lower resource yields per the panel. Yeah, but like the idea of paying real money for that would be nuts. That would be so crazy. People who bought will not pay tax in the game. That also is kind of nuts. I mean, everybody should be paying taxes. I get insurance, but like taxes? What about sponsored land claims? Wouldn't that be interesting if you got a free land claim if you like took all the branding and did exactly what the company was telling you to do? Sold land claims will allow players who paid real money to buy spots before players can accumulate enough AUEC to compete. I expect CIG will release land in a series of land claim licenses to control the process, so there will be a pay real cash advantage at least early on. That might happen. That definitely might happen. I think it'll be up to or down to when they really want to start applying that stuff, if it's at beta or what. But yeah, people who either have played the game for a while and accrued a lot of money, or bought a lot of money, or already bought land claims will have an advantage.
Should we buy land for GII?
No.
But I want an advantage.
By the time land claims become an option, we will have no problem. Like, it's not going to be like day one, everyone's going to rush out and buy out and take all of the land in the whole galaxy.
I'm going to do it.
Like, we're going to have so much time to get our group together, to go out into a place, to find the spot that we need. By that time, there's probably going to be at least 5 systems in the game. We will have explored all those systems quite well. We'll know many, many different places where we might want to set up. I don't think it's too bad. What's going on right now? Brahma Tomato. See me.
He was a little too shiny, so
I was very shiny.
Not so shiny.
I got gooded in the skin.
Got.
The UEE are the enemy? Oh, we know that.
So from here, you've got the tool.
Gamers will fund it nicely.
With this, we want to actually
Game sales?
That's it, games. Wow.
By the time we get land claims and base building, we're likely going to have several systems. Yeah.
Bye, Shifty. Enjoy your food. I'm hungry too.
Not even land claims and base building. Like, we'll get that in alpha, plenty early. But by the time we actually go to beta and these things become permanent and they actually matter, we're definitely going to have a lot of systems, or more systems.
And then obviously with the Pioneer.
This all assumes land never changes. What if resource nodes change on a schedule or get depleted? And they will. Resource nodes will get depleted. Like, you're probably going to be building bases and then moving them and trying new bases and stuff.
Well, since they're starting development in 2024, I'm going to assume in the ISCs that are upcoming in the new year, we'll get to hear about it little by little. Do you think they will tell us anything, or do you think they will keep it a secret until they're ready to just...
I think we'll probably get an ISC dedicated to it, like, over the summer. And maybe besides that...
Over the summer?
Yeah, because I think they'll probably want to get into the white box stage and then give us an update like they did with building interiors.
Oof, you really think they're going to have time with polish phase going on now? I guess different teams.
They'll have more time now.
Fair.
Because so many more people are moving off of engine development.
Another thing, look, somebody mentioned the hangars. We should... Oh, that's not out yet, is it?
We watched...
Which channel was that in?
Did we watch that on Board's channel? We watched
I feel like
it
hasn't, because we haven't.
Is there anything you guys want to like look at and talk about? Or questions? Ask us about how CitizenCon was.
About the hangars.
Backers rewards for no maintenance on starting planet include no tax. Backer rewards for no maintenance on starting planet include no tax. I don't know what you mean by that, Riddick.
Yeah, the ship hangars are gonna also mean you don't need to claim much place because you can have everything in your hangar.
Yeah.
Larger the hangar, the better. Is that a thing?
I mean, you can store stuff for sure. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give away taxes just for the price of the pledge. Yeah, why?
Hangar board thinks hangars are in 322. Some it does.
It's possible. I did expect persistent hangars and freight elevators to be here this year.
That was in the within 12 months thing.
Oh, if that wasn't within 12 months, that should have been here a year ago. Like, it's a late feature.
Oh,
It's
I
been
thought it was
delayed.
so cool. But did they add stuff to it to make it cooler?
No.
So it was just how it was shown to us before?
Yeah,
Why did
it's
people
just taking
freak
a while.
out so much?
Because we've wanted it so much for so
Okay,
long.
So we freaked out because we're getting it.
We
not
freak
because
out.
We saw it for the first
Literally every single feature that you see is something that we've probably were supposed to get earlier, and we're just freaking out because we're finally getting it.
time. No shade. A little shade.
Where was I don't even know what he's named these
Thank you, DJ.
animals.
They're a little large, but you're trying to get to the stream. Yes, we're gonna be doing the GII lore, probably Q4. Tomato and I are going over it right now. It's a very good pledge. It's very cool. We're gonna talk about it probably within the next couple of weeks at the meeting.
He did not make this easy to figure out which one is which panel.
Are you looking for the hangers?
Oh, okay, no,
I
never
think
mind.
it's
He
in
used the name.
ship.
Sorry, I was looking at the thumbnails. I got really used to looking at thumbnails. He did make it easy. I'm sorry.
Was it
You good.
taking flight?
So this is the future. This is Fix It and Fly It, Star Engine, Ship Engineering. Honestly, I don't know which one it was in.
Did you know you can buy tomato ketchup flavored crisps in the UK? Yes, Simon, you can also do that in Turkey, and it's one of my favorites. He does not like them, and all Americans that I have suggested them to thought they were gross. They are not gross. They're delicious.
What was the name of the panel
Right
with
before
the
base
bases?
building. That
Oh,
like
so
in
it
the
was-
first person. Wait, no. Did they?
Oh no, you're right. This is it's the same freaking panel. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, it should.
I'm
be,
sitting
right?
here
In
thinking
the
that we
beginning.
only heard
Yeah,
about
right from the first person.
the
second deck.
conceptual cargo stuff, not the actual
That's
freight.
Destination Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh.
You hear us just fine. Can you look for rich star citizens here?
Get us the real panel, Bone.
We're rich in camaraderie and community.
We're rich.
Yeah.
Where?
Hit me up whenever you want. Love the freckles. The frecks.
Can I look for rich citizens to friend here?
Those with huge fleets are going to pay hangar fees or for ships they are
Rich
not
in
using, while
culture.
those with backer perk can keep unused ship storage for free. Yeah. I'm going to make a video about that. I made a video about it last year. It's called Your Big Ship is Cursed because the amount of money people are going to have to pay to house these ships.
Reese is like someone is rich. Don't know, friend. Let us know.
Rich in culture. There
Rich
it
in
is.
culture.
Yes, Elf.
Rich in members.
Rich in tomato
Rich in
culture
love.
and juice. We have rich juice. Never mind. No, never mind.
I don't think
Tomato juice is rather
Oh, that is
strong, though.
Bloody Marys.
Yeah, exactly. So here's freight elevators.
So cool. People freaked during this.
You know what I feel like is not getting enough mentions is how much better the tractor beam sounds and looks in the new footage.
What do you mean it's not getting a lot of? It's getting so much love.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it much talk about it. It
I've
looks so
seen,
much
like,
better.
Tweets and Reddit stuff.
Cool. How y'all feeling about this? Who hates this?
Just destroy them all and claim them with LTI. No storage fees. Smart.
Yeah, but then they get claimed and they gotta go somewhere.
Also, is that illegal?
I mean, it's technically insurance fraud.
Is it illegal in game yet?
No.
So yeah, go. More power to you, friend. You do that.
The freight hover tram is gonna be so good. That's one of those things that I was really curious about how they were gonna do it. The closest example to that. Don't worry, I'll rewind so you guys can see the rest. In fact, just
Seth
pause this.
Bennett, you're like again what? What did you not get?
The closest
What did it confuse you with?
thing I can find to them doing historically like that is this sort of a fan art, yeah, based on a concept from Shang Lam. And this was one of the conceptual ideas they had early on for sort of easily moving cargo around without players. So I can see kind of where this would come through to that sort of trolley thing. I mean, this makes sense. They're going to come up with something like this at some point anyways. But I'm really, really happy to see them like coming up with some cool ways to move boxes besides just a single tractor beam. Because most of the people I think who have problems with the idea of loading stuff manually like this are like, do I really have to click, press, drag the box over and do this over and over again? Or can I like stack a bunch of boxes on something and then move that something? And introducing this little cargo tram was a good move.
If you haven't seen our new emote, I just dropped it in chat. It's Tomato's big green face. He looks delighted. Delighted.
Hope they have paid loading options for AI. Yeah, I don't think they'll have that in the first version, but maybe they'll have the ability to just like glitch it in, like sort of cheese the boxes into the ship without you noticing. You pretending to not notice. I didn't notice those boxes just teleport.
I can't believe you got this question.
This is such a cool song.
This
What is the name?
We should ask.
Oh yeah, huh? That's funny. All right.
Okay. Get ready to
Hey, don't start Go XLR.
have chat fingers because we're about to ask another question, giving away not Tomato's face.
We got another giveaway coming up, folks. Get on chat and
Giving-
get ready to answer.
Giving away a mandible snowfly helmet. It's so cool looking. Maybe I should gift it to myself. I know the answer to the question.
Wonder if they'll let us spawn ships like a Fury. Yeah, I think we will. Snub ships will probably be spawnable as well. But can't necessarily confirm that yet. We will keep an eye out for it. I'll get that answer for you.
Pics of tomato with face paint.
Do you think that we'll ever
should
have
get that.
buildable space stations in the game? Sounds like that's what they're going for. That's what they are trying. In fact, they say it here somewhere, right? They talk
What?
about player space stations.
Yeah, towards the end of it, they say they're looking into expanding it out to space.
Yeah.
Last time I
So
listened to it,
anti-air?
it was like yesterday. No.
We'll get back to that after the question. Let's ask a new question, folks. Get on chat. Let's go. Fingers.
We're giving
Keyboard
away
fingers.
one more time I say it.
What are we giving?
We're giving away a mandible snowfly helmet.
All right, so this is the helmet that makes you look kind of like a Sangheili. You guys know from Halo, the elites. It's got like those two really long pieces on the side, and it's white.
It's white. It's very cool. Looks kind of like a mean mosquito, but in white. We're asking number 8.
Okay. Real quick, I just saw a question here I do want to answer. You know what I didn't hear, which kind of blew my mind? The ability to recover paid weapons and clothing. You didn't hear that because they went over it a couple weeks ago. They actually answered those questions during a cargo-focused ISC. You can go back and check. I think it's in September. And they talked about how they are getting the freight elevator to
Oh, yeah, freight
work.
or flight. I think it's what CIG video is called. Fight.
No, that's the name of the tournament. But it was all about the ability to get back items that are got with real money. A lot of the stuff that they went over in the last couple months, they did not go over during CitizenCon. I think because they just didn't have a lot of time for that. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to us to the stream. Thank you, Frenchie. Appreciated. Yeah, it's design, brief, cargo, career. All right, let's start the careers. The question is
number 8.
number 8. Here we go. Get on your keyboards. Oh, let's pull up chat so we can see who answers. The question is I can't believe I did this as a hard one. This isn't hard. What is the name of the gang that formed from the original settlers of Stanton?
Let's see.
Have a go. They've got limited choices as well, so like I think somebody's gonna get this one pretty quick. Who's got it?
Bone and
Tilted
Turtle.
My friend, the Tilted Turtle.
It looks like you're on Twitch. You can message me, DM me your RSI email and handle, and I will send you a gift as soon as we get off the stream.
The answer is the Dusters. The Dusters. Which is cool because they're actually a really cool faction. They were some of the first people there. They were there before the UEE. They were there before all the corporations. And they kind of got screwed over when the corporations and UEE showed up and became a little bit more violent, you could say. The Ninetales people, actually, we don't know where they came from. They just kind of came into the system and made a home in Grimhex. And Crusader's like, what the heck, dude?
But we're gonna find out, right?
I'm sure there will be some storyline that we can follow to find out.
So exciting. I love the lore of the game.
You're curious why I think they'd punish players who invented a lot of money, who invested a lot of money by forcing all ships to be delivered at launch and not how we have it now. Because I think there has to be a way to balance ships. I don't think they're going to force all the ships to be in game. I just think that as soon as somebody spawns their ship into the game, they'll have to pay for the storage of it. Now, you could just never use your ship, but then that's always an option. I just think once you load the ship into the game, you're going to have to start covering the support of it, and that's going to hurt a lot of people with a lot of ships. Is there a lag between Twitch and YouTube? In terms of the chat system, there might be. YouTube tends to stream a little bit faster. Not much we can do there, though. I think YouTube's faster. I'm not sure.
When I was talking about building the GII base with Tyrus, I meant Toki.
I see.
Toki and I are good at Rotten Tomatoes. Not GII, Rotten Tomatoes stuff.
You thought Ninetales were displaced and that's why they're upset? They came from another system. I don't know why.
OmniKeys, you said YouTube is faster, but I think the answer was given in Twitch. Yeah.
Sorry?
Somebody said YouTube is faster with like answers.
Yeah.
But this time Twitch go.
I see. They can't say something about recovering items. That CitizenCon is putting the cash tail too much in the limelight.
Did you not know what you were back?
Cash. Oh, cash trail too much in the limelight. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's already like that, Techna. That's what we were saying. I think it'll be like it is right now. I don't think they're gonna just start charging everybody for the storage of their ships per se in the game, but I think once you do spawn your ship in and you have all your ships, they will. But they could go the other way too. I mean, like, if somebody has a fleet of ships, I think the game should be angled in a way to balance against that person just having the ability to always have that fleet of ships. But giving them a consequence for simply having those ships already does sound a little bit like, ugh, don't do that.
Did we pick up Salty Mike's check on our way out? No, Burke's got it.
YouTube stream is always behind Twitch for you. That's weird.
It's always the other way for me.
Yeah, YouTube should definitely be faster. Yeah. We're giving up the ability to stream in 4K so that YouTube's faster.
Depends on whatever it is.
Their internet. Oh my god, I almost just lost audio. Tycho This and Dare Divas, thank you so much for the subs, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Y'all are wonderful.
I will send all the gifts after the stream. Let me find something else to give away in a little
Hey, bit. There's Tom. Hey, Tom. What's up? Tom is associated with Startle. I know that. Also a streamer.
Nice. We just
give Tom a shout out?
Yes.
A working economy needs to have enough sinks to make the money go in and out of the game. Indeed. Yeah, they got to get economic nodes up and running.
Are you guys gonna play a horror game for Halloween? I mean, we would, but Tomato is too much of a chicken.
No.
He's so
no.
scared.
Phasmophobia. It'll happen.
You play it under a blanket.
Please. I will play Phasmophobia so that I don't have to play, what was the game that came out?
No, not MySpace Tom, Startle Tom. What was that face of Astro? Hasmon's face at the end of that.
He's been working on.
Let's see. Let's go back to maps.
Bound.
Oh god, I'm on the wrong YouTube account.
A sticker. What do you think I got?
I don't know.
Somebody was like, did CIG pay you to come to CitizenCon? Somebody asked me that, and I'm like, YouTube doesn't even pay premium for us. Like, no, nobody paid.
Yeah, I have to switch back to my personal account in order to...
On YouTube, like Space Tomatoes YouTube's both accounts.
Oh my god, so much board gamer. He's saying so much.
All of them are playing.
I just got hit with a bunch of hello and hello
hey,
and welcome.
Turkish. This guy's name is Kaan Çakır.
Yomp.
He's Turkish.
Turkish.
I have a friend named Kaan and another friend whose last name is Çakır, so it's
cool.
really strange to have that.
Wait, can we talk about the Oh, this isn't the panel. This is his own video on it.
Don't be afraid of everything, Keenan.
I'm afraid of all things. I'm afraid of all things. Don't even bring things near me. I'm scared of them. Okay, so I've got an interesting story for you guys. I don't even really know this story because she takes care of most of the management stuff. Like, if you're sending an angry message to one of our social media accounts, it's not going to me. It's going to her, and she just laughs at it. Somebody sent a message to our, I think, our Facebook.
I also make fun of you in private chats a lot.
Somebody sent an angry message to our Facebook, right?
It was an email.
An email?
Full-on email.
They sent an email, like, cussing me out.
I have to read it. I have to read the email. Wait a minute.
God.
It's so funny. It's like chump. He's calling you chump.
He's, like, really pissed at me.
Did you even read this email?
I didn't.
Wait.
No, I didn't read it.
Didn't think I'd find you out? Question mark.
Didn't think I'd find you out.
This email was sent while Tomato was streaming the panels, by the way. Want to keep following me around Orison, mouthing off to me through your mic? Chump.
Chomp.
And then the F word. You want to go at it face to face? I am game, big mouth. So I have no clue what was happening.
I'm like, bro, I haven't played this game in like 7 days. We're literally reviewing a bunch of CitizenCon footage, and this dude's like, following me around in game, huh?
Dude sent Tomato a letter. That's not even a letter. I have another one that was like a lot of hate because of you. You didn't even disagree with what the dev was saying. You just questioned if it was coming in the same time period of what they were suggesting that it was coming. This was a year ago.
Oh.
And this gentleman wrote a full-on essay on our podcast on our website, and then asked to come on the podcast after cussing Tomato out on his opinions. I don't think I showed you that message. But
sounds like they shouldn't get attention they're looking for. Look. Like,
they never do.
If this happens 20 times, guys, let us read one. Just let us have fun with just one of them. All right, we're not giving any names. We're not putting them on screen.
No names.
We're just reading out something that's funny.
I think that person got the email of somebody. Like, I think they got it wrong because your email account isn't even connected to that RSI account. That email account isn't connected to your Space Tomato RSI account.
No, I don't have. Yeah, that's right.
That email doesn't have an RSI account.
It does. It has the second one that I don't use.
But
oh yeah, that's fair. I haven't used that one in months.
Haven't used in like months since like Turkey when we were doing that org mission.
You're changing your SC handle to Angry Tomato right now. Speaking of which, you guys see that picture they from CitizenCon where I'm just like, that's where the emote's from. Yeah, it's just like a stupid smile on my face.
Oh my
I don't
God.
even
What do you
know.
mean stupid. You look so proud of them.
I don't
You look
even
like a
know
proud
when I
parent.
was smiling that hard.
Yeah, if somebody can find what
That
can.
that smile is so freaking big that this tiny little emote, you can see the bright ass white teeth on my black face. It's like a brown dot, and you can just see like a little line of white.
Don't be racist. It's not like a brown dot.
I'm sorry, it's a brown dot with black on the top of it.
He had tears. Like if you zoom
Oh,
into the
man.
original picture that Star Citizen posted, his eyes are like watery. You look so proud. It's so crazy.
It was probably when they told us that when server. I don't know. I didn't see server meshing working.
It was green. I think it was during the fauna.
You know what really threw me off? Okay, this killed me. I actually thought right here.
It's not racist. I'm just joking. It's not that deep.
No,
Jesus.
guys, they're just joking, guys. I thought that they were going to come down to the ground and show us the new. You know how they talk about like the 3D landing interface thing? They don't want to do cameras. They wanted to just like show the 3D version of the ship on the radar. I thought that's what they were doing here. He's like, yeah. Come down and land. He's telling them.
Best way to land your ship.
Do the
is
land.
Coupled, because you can just like very smoothly land it on the surface.
But then they just land.
And clunk.
And they don't, and nothing changes. And I was just
now
kind of
we're
like,
gonna power down the ship.
oh.
Using the new interactions.
And I'm like, okay, maybe they're gonna do it to take off. Maybe they're gonna take back off. And then they get out of the ship, and then the panel's over. It's like, wait,
Wow.
what about that? That definitely threw me off.
Show that.
Question: is the unannounced Zeus ST
take your
the
hands
Space
off.
Tomato version? Confirmed.
The Space Tomato Zeus.
The Space
It's a
Tomato
cool ship.
Zeus. I have a.
This
Reese
is so
gifted
cool.
me a heart seeker with a girl on it. Her name is Betty. So maybe we can have a Zeus with tomato on it.
Okay. The Zeus is a cool ship. I wasn't really considering it, but definitely seems like a good cruise ship, a good like
Okay,
small
Brent,
exploration ship,
let's
and
show that.
like it seems like another solid MSR replacement.
I love the deck. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, this
I-
these quantum travel effects look so freaking sick.
That's what I assume birth is like from one dimension to the
Whoops.
other. Let's go through in birth.
Oh, the actual jump. This is just the quantum jump. You're talking about the
I'm talking about the
between
tunnels,
systems
yeah.
jump, yeah. You're considering the Zeus for bounty hunting. The Essentials one sounds really cool. Apparently it has... Does it have 4 shields? Did I hear
So
that
what you just
correctly?
saw is
Or is it
basically
is
the
it
failed
size
attempt of
4
quantum
shields?
travel.
Zeus or
Red
shield.
wasn't countering the
Zeus.
forces, therefore he was thrown out. The
Yeah,
quantum
this whole idea of having to lock in quantum travel is so cool.
Shield.
I think everybody was kind of
Yeah,
like,
4 smaller than the spirits and
it has
four
4
times
shields,
the
4 size 2 shields. It's not that big a ship.
I honestly, when they first showed
Wait,
it, I
how
thought
many-
it was a small ship, and
It's-
then the videos rewatching it, I'm like, oh, I was wrong.
It's pretty small.
It's how is it small? It's not that small. Is it small? Like compared to what? Is it small?
Like you know, yeah, right? Like a constellation. Yeah, it's like 40 plus meters. It's about the size of this, the MSR.
40 meters.
Because we were
isn't
going back and
small.
forth. I was saying it was around this. Morph was thinking it was constellation sized.
Literally says
and it
large.
was it really would have been. I mean,
Oh, this is the Star Runner.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Like
Oh, this is how
I
it's
would,
gonna be.
if it was Connie sized, that would have been really cool.
Oh,
We
look
actually-
at that color. Go up a bit. Oh, I love that Skyrider one. Oh, the Equinox
the
is
light.
quite cool as well.
But this one has 2 size 2 shields. This thing's got twice as many shields as the MSR. Oh my god! Wait, what's the It's got less cargo capacity though, huh? The MSR's got 114 SCU.
Talking about ships, by the way, we have an A1 Spirit giveaway with Ardent Paint that's going to end on the 18th.
It is
so
true.
Exclamation point giveaway to join. There's loyalty entries. There's Twitch subscriber entries. There's plenty of different ways to enter. Get yourself a ship
Just
with
as,
a game package and life insurance, by the way.
This is the ship she is talking about. We're giving away one of these on the channel right now, so
With
yeah.
Ardent Paint, it's so much cooler than that. It's like white and bluish.
Exclamation point giveaway. Look at how many bombs there. Man, come on. These
The
pictures.
bullshit.
Like,
Oop.
if you're gonna let us bomb this often, you have to like drop a bomb, wait for the system to load,
Bombs look- they
drop
look
another
like
bomb.
penises.
wait for the system to load, drop another bomb. Look at them over here. They're just like,
Penis
yeah, bombs. Yeah. Okay, and so this one has size 4 cargo, but it has a lot less storage. So like as far as exploration goes, like that size 3 exploration focused ship, this seems like it's gonna knock the MSR completely out of the park. I mean, there is definitely a strong, I think, contingent of the community that stuck with the MSR because of its size, because of its seating ability, and because of just its general all-around capabilities as a 3-person ship. And the Zeus seems like it's just going to eat that for lunch. Data running's going to be the way to go for the MSR now.
MSR stands. Stand up.
Yeah, no, guys, I know what the MSR is meant for. I made a whole
Teach
ship
him.
review about it. But what people use ships for right now are not what they were made for. And I think that this is going to definitely shift how people are using the MSR, even if data running is or is not in the game.
Playing
Yeah, whenever
sound.
that is. Is this
What sound are they playing? Oh, I have to fix that too. So this week I'm fixing all of Tomato's
Oh,
stream
Blurp is
stuff
broken.
later today.
Yeah.
Later this week. I'm just gonna have to finish the panel editing and then get to it.
Are
as soon as it's
these
done. We're gonna have new blurps, we're gonna have new chat commands, we're
Okay.
going to have an updated bio. It's gonna be all nice.
Yeah. So these are remote turrets. So it actually might not be the MSR has 2 manned turrets, which is really nice.
How many sleeps?
3. When is data running coming? They're starting to tease it. I don't know why. I feel like they maybe shouldn't have mentioned it at CitizenCon, but with player-controlled waypoints coming into the game, data running won't be very far behind. That's really all you need, is the ability to transfer a data point. But the actual career of data running, in terms of like they'll have missions and reputation and factions that support it, that's probably going to be a little while. I think there's a troll next to you. I'm not a troll. You talking to her or me?
I'm not a troll. Why would you say that? That's just mean.
Oh, so 12 months? I don't think we're getting data running in 12 months, no. I keep wiping paint off my face on accident.
My nail. Everything is pink and red right now.
Are you the only SC player not judging new concept JPEGs against old ships needing a rework? No, everybody does. It's just, if I mention it every single time I look at a concept ship, y'all are gonna get real annoyed. We did a whole stream about it. They've got a backlog they need to complete. They're releasing concept ships as they continue, but like they gotta make money. I don't know what else they could do.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was a very Turkish sound.
But yeah, no, there's a huge amount of people who will always be judging the concept ships and the old ships and the backlog. I mean, there's a reason that they came out and did an entire section in the ship panel about the ships that they have to get done in the ship backlog. They know people aren't happy about it. What that ES do?
Wing-mounted drop bombs? Were they
Wing
what
mounted?
Those were? Or those were missiles?
They will make wing mounted drop bombs. I don't know.
This also got people really hyped, the being able to see the scope from the camera, outer camera.
Yeah, the visibility. I mean,
Can you move it because it had the green gun?
Now, weapon functionality.
the visibility of this, you know, this is one of those things that like I realize I'm not a good person to go to. I've played FPS games my whole life and I didn't even realize that this was a problem. Because sometimes you just don't notice.
You're not the greatest.
At what? Oh. But I've played combat. I've played. But my point is like, I've played Halo my whole life. So FPS, if there was a place where I'd be able to give feedback, I feel like it would be there, and I just can't because I don't notice those kinds of details.
The Ravager.
That's why we have a
And you can see
podcast.
this on the Custodian.
For other lovely
For other
content
people,
creators'
yeah.
opinions and great questions that Tomato asked! Exclamation
my
point podcast to get
gosh.
to launch sequence.
What a great opportunity to look up.
Yes,
right?
we just released a new episode with Level Cap.
This is a great opportunity to plug this podcast.
Yeah, I love them
just
chatting together. This was such a fun podcast too.
this was a good one because, like I said, I don't know FPS stuff, and Level. All right, Level Cap Gaming, if you didn't know, knows FPS very well. He actually did a lot of Battlefield stuff. I watched him for Battlefield stuff. That's how I found him. I used to watch him when he started doing Battlefield 3 and 4 stuff. So I had him on, and we talked about the changes that we saw at CitizenCon, but specifically, I picked his brain hard about FPS, what he thinks of the FPS combat, how it can improve, what, you know, are they headed in the right direction? Because I think he has a lot to say about that. It's a good talk, though. We talked at length about a lot of different subjects from CitizenCon, the Asmongold and other people reacting to the videos, how his community reacted to CitizenCon, because he's kind of not necessarily a Star Citizen person, he's more variety. So like they have different sort of reactions than all of us would. And I think that's an interesting perspective to get, so check that out if you want. Space Tomato is racist. Just pointing out my little brown ball of a head as the emote. That's SC for you, no loading screens and partially loaded assets. You can seamlessly cross the universe, but your head may not follow. Yes. The old, my legs are in one place and my head is in another. They thought it was a metaphor. Metaphor? A simile? You think we'll see the OG Zeus in the future? It'd be cool if it was like a little derelict that you could discover. You like the podcast, Jorsavan? Anything that stood out to you? Can you get a tomato hoodie?
Yes.
We have tomato hoodies. We don't have this one.
Point merch to get the fourth wall link. I think the CitizenCon graphics are going to be up for another, I think until the Christmas collection drops. So get your Garden 2953 merch now, because next year we're gonna have 2954 with a different graphic, probably a shot and a nauseated Mrs. Tomato.
Yeah, we're probably
much
just
more
gonna
fun.
we're probably the garden
Pumpkin. You said
the
right,
garden
pumpkin.
shirt next year when we go to CitizenCon is probably just gonna be a picture of her passed out on
Oh no.
from the year before.
Maybe I'll wear that. You dragging me. How about that? How about in the graphic you're dragging me by my
Just
arms?
yeah, CitizenCon. This one is a limited one though. We don't have this on the store.
Now these, because this is an all over print, it's gonna be a very expensive. I'm gonna try to negotiate a better pricing with Fourth Wall before we have these
Yeah.
available.
Agreed with level cap on the occasional motion sickness. Yo, honestly, the boosting animation is insane. I think we talked about that a bit.
Being exposed.
Yeah, this boost animation is nuts.
This guy has the coolest hair. And also the suit, I want that suit so
Yeah, it's like a
much.
little flight suit.
Yeah.
Our ship is fully powered up, ready to
Paul seems upset that it's so different than the OG. I'll have to talk to him about that. I should be on his show this Saturday.
Wanna write it down?
Bring us out.
Sure. You're gonna wear it on stream, Tom.
Into action.
Yo, the homie.
Okay, so one of the problems we always have in
Make sure to
space
ping me when you
is
do.
to
Come check it
produce
out.
a sense of speed.
Said
Space is-
about what?
The socks are great. Oh, the socks are so good.
That is
They're so
exclamation
comfortable.
point socks.
Honestly, the socks are the best merch we have because we went through an a specific deal with a company to get those manufactured from design to shipping. They're working with us. It's all actual dye, no stickers. It works really well. They last a long time.
Stitched in.
And they label your toes. It says my toes.
going around you. So
You love the motions, just need to dial them
visible
back.
area
Yeah, the
has
boost,
actually added
I
space
think
for us,
I need to see
so you
dialed
can
back.
Tell where your ship is going, even without looking at instruments. Another thing we're focusing
It's a
on
good
as well
Halloween.
is,
I didn't think we were
G-force
gonna get to dress
reactions.
up this
so
year.
Brent, if you could come to a stop for a second.
You definitely stood out at
When
CitizenCon.
you ship
I
a
mean, we
suit
had
like
bright
that,
tomatoes everywhere. That's for
and
sure.
You strafe left and right. You have these small head motions.
It was good to meet you, though, Tom.
That basically
More next year.
make your
Yeah.
head and your body
Or at a
work.
Bar Citizen, maybe.
They're currently
More
in-
Or on a
conversation.
stream,
We're
maybe.
actually increasing
Or
them
on a
now.
stream, maybe,
We
yeah.
also added rotation
Can't you turn that
into
stuff
the
off?
mix.
I'm guessing you
Brand's
probably
now
can.
moving the ship to the
I would
left.
assume that you can both turn these off
You
and
add
dampen them
swing.
for yourself if you need to.
Things get a little bit more interesting when Brent is
Helped
actually
encourage you to
taking
start
motion.
streaming.
The,
Happy to help,
boost
Mr.
forwards, we
Endomi.
now added a camera shake, we added,
Always feel free to
accelerated
hop in and
changes.
ask any tips or
This all
questions
plays
if you
together
have.
with the
It's
other things like,
streaming took a
the
while
exhaust
to
reflex that we
get
have.
used to.
So overall,
Still
the
not
ship should
totally
now
used to it.
feel a little
I
bit
make
more
amateur
active
mistakes all the
than
time.
before.
Let me know when your stream
The same
schedule, what
thing?
your stream schedule is like, and if it does align with ours, I'll make sure Tomato raids you.
At the
Remind
same
him to
time,
raid
we
you.
reduced the
See that right there? Like, look at how far back your head
at the same
goes when you
time, we
boost.
reduced the extensions.
I feel like from here to... Let me see.
At the same
So like
time, we
here to
reduced
here is too much, right? You can see like your whole joystick, you can see below the buttons. But like
extensions
to right there,
I did. I mistook Piper for Authy. No, I met Authy separately. Did I miss somebody? I'm.
Hmm?
Oh,
mm.
oh my god, I'm
the
so
same
sorry.
thing. Sorry.
I
She
so
was a
happy
little
to
bit,
meet everybody.
At the same time, we reduced
Inebriated.
the,
Oh, it's Bar
extensions
Citizen.
your,
That I
the
was
look-ahead goes
drunk.
down.
I am sorry.
So,
I do not drink
basically now
often.
we
The
can
last
download
night,
it,
yeah,
so
the
it's
last
better
night
with
you
GeForce
should.
reactions,
Anything
so
I
even though we
said,
don't have a head tracker
I'm
or
sorry.
something,
You owe Piper a
those
proper hello.
feel,
I do.
pretty
Your
good.
And a
CitizenCon,
sorry.
But
Oh,
this is
from
the minor change.
behind. I think I do
Oh.
remember
We
that.
also
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
improved the flight controls
your
Did I
CitizenCon
apologize?
garden
I don't
sweatshirt was comfy. Nice meeting you both there at Star Citizen. It was good to meet you, Mesa. It's awesome to see you.
That speed gauge is telling you the
We met,
number of moving is
were you at the Bar
parallel
Citizen last night or was it just the
go
first day? No, it
where
was
the putting in.
Saturday, I
It
believe.
says stick all the way forward, the left one.
Yeah, Saturday we saw, oh my god, Saturday night was wild. Everybody was walking around there. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, relax.
Okay,
Doing
we
things a little
reduced
early.
The number that you're asking IFCS to speed and forward momentum. This also allows us to bring back the sticky throttle we had pre 3.5.
Ooh, the sticky
Now
throttle.
if you play with mouse and keyboard, you can press W and S to increase and decrease your speed and let go of the key, and the ship will not automatically come to
I
a
love
stop.
this.
Of course, this is all
Because like,
configured.
how often do
can
you
enable that or not if
set
you
a
want.
key and then you hit, especially because they changed coupled now, so it's not as easy to see. You like press the thrust, you hit coupled, you walk away, you come back, your ship's at 0 and you haven't gotten anywhere near where you wanted to go. Frustrating.
Frustrating.
Anybody at the show talk about why they dropped the A1 before the C1?
No, I
No, they did not actually. You know what?
There was not a question panel for us to be able
No.
to ask things,
I think
which
they
I
had-
think is smart, honestly, because
They had so
we
much.
would have so many questions, but we were expecting a bit of a question and answer thing.
They had meet and greets throughout the day, but it was
Yeah.
really hard to make it to those.
Also, I
didn't-
don't know if contractually they're allowed to say more than what they said on screen.
Sure. I actually kind of missed this first part of this, so let's pull this up. I don't think it's a tractor beam. I don't think that they would hold the C1 back just for the tractor beam. They didn't hold the whole C back for the tractor beam. And overall, I think adding the tractor beam one patch later wouldn't be a big deal. I think they just simply got ahead on the A1. I think that whoever was working on the A1 just had more time to work on it than whoever was working on the C1. And so they just got it done quicker.
I really want CitizenCon next year is going to be
Yard House
so
was not ready
much.
for that many people. We are, if
We're
like
sorry to the Yard
at the
House.
very least, we're going to try and collaborate with somebody to throw something next year at CitizenCon, because it was it wasn't
Are
it was
are you
amazing.
saying I'm going to.
There was just
No.
not enough space.
Okay, yeah. There was not enough space. I think our community also tipped very well. Our waitresses and everybody was extremely lovely. When we went back, all 3 days, the waitresses were like, "Hey, welcome back."
Yeah.
They were excited. Everybody was lovely. It was just such a good time. And I think they had to be ready for it since 2 of the bar citizens were there as well. Like, they were originally supposed to be there.
Yeah, it was really cool. And yeah, Bishop, the garden showed out. I honestly never would have imagined, like,
Oh,
we started as like just a Discord server of a bunch of nerds playing space games, having fun. It was insane to see like solid 20 to 30 people from our Discord server that have all just kind of like all talked for so long online come together and just chill like it
was awesome.
we knew each other.
When we
It's-
first went to the hotel, we were like, let's hit up our people to see if anybody's here. And right before everybody got here, I was like, are you nervous? Because we've never really met these people in person. And then we were both like, no, we talk like every day. Why would we be nervous? And then they show up and everybody's a friend. It's
Yeah.
not awkward at all. And that was the entire CitizenCon. We saw people and we were like, hey.
The first person that we saw was Hazgaha. It was
Oh
so
my God,
cool.
yes.
Just out of nowhere. It's like, Tomato, it's Hazgaha. I was like, what? The picture, dude? That was really cool.
Picture, dude.
Shogi, thank you for the sub. Appreciate
Thank
you. Mr. Endomi, we use to send streams and to read chat, we use Restream, but not the paid version. We still use OBS for actual streaming. Restream is just a go-between.
It also gives
Now
good
that-
analytics and stats.
Now that Twitch is finally relenting on that, I bet the services for doing this are going to be a lot better.
Because Restream is like $50 a month, right?
Mhm.
If you pay for it.
Yeah. So here's the A1. This is the interior of it. I actually haven't really looked at this yet. This is we were coming into the room, I think, doing this. Still doing those same style of doors across all the Crusader, or the same style of chairs, the slide back and lift up. But the interior looks nice,
Yeah,
concise.
this is when we were running back from your interview.
It's cool that the bed is right next to the pilot
Let's
seat.
talk ship.
You can just like wake up, log in, wake up and get on your ship and fly immediately. Do we make a vlog of our channel travels? She is working on that.
I am working on it. We will have a supporter exclusive behind the scenes covering CitizenCon, and probably a public vlog covering CitizenCon later this month. It was such a fun time, so I have to put together like a short what happened kind of thing. We have so much footage.
I also really like that the guns stay down. I'm hoping that we go in an Elite Dangerous direction, in that while you're in navigation mode, your guns are powered off. While they're powered off, they're retracted. And then when you go to combat mode and you power your weapons on, or I guess SCM mode rather, it's all things, not just combat, it tells ships nearby that you do. Because this whole idea of like ships, weapons needing to be activated, I think is going to help people feel a lot more comfortable meeting others out in the verse. Maybe the tractor beams aren't ready yet, so no point in releasing the C1 when they are a patch or two away. I disagree. I think the C1 has just as much reason to be released as the Hull C. They can both do what their primary purpose is.
They give times?
Huh?
I don't think they give times.
For what?
Which one is before or after?
No, they've just been. I mean, they gave times. Yeah, the Hull C came in the last patch. The C1 comes in the next patch. But in terms of like holding back the C1 just because of the tractor beam, that doesn't track with what CIG has done ever. They've released every ship as it's become ready, unless it has like a major piece of gameplay holding it back. And even then, the Hull C came in, and we did not have full support for the Hull C. I'm trying to think of another ship. I mean, the Raft.
All three would be good as a popular answer in chat.
The Raft
That would be
released
cool.
without use of its cranes or tractor beam. I feel like there was a ship last year that came out. I can't remember. You take that makeup off, Rhino. Parked your MSR next to your Spirit yesterday. Crazy how close they are in external size. Jeez. Really? They're pretty close?
You want to give this? Is this yours?
No, we can give that. The E1 kind of might be the odd one out. Well, yeah. I mean, the E1 is... that's where you have like a really major piece of gameplay that's held back. You can't do anything with the E1 if you don't have passengers. With the C1, you can still carry cargo, which is the point of it. Reclaimer, Caterpillar, Nomad, Vulture.
Easy? Not so easy?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can do that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah?
The thing is, we were
So
going
we're
to...
giving a grenade launcher.
All right, so we're giving away another thing, folks. It's going to be a free gun. We're giving away the GP33 Ashfall grenade launcher. So if you win this, you
The chat?
yeah, if you win this, you can have. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Woody Bear. Appreciate you. If you win this, you get to have a grenade launcher locked to your account. So you'll never lose it, and you'll always be able to have it, even after wipes or whatever. And it will follow you until you get into the full game. So,
Hey, Woody Bear, we're doing a little Halloween stream.
if you are on... I don't know which one's faster. YouTube's usually faster, but somebody went on Twitch last time. Folks, this is going to be first type in, first win. And it's just a grenade launcher, so don't worry. Low stakes. We still have the A1 to give away. All right. Y'all ready? The question here is, who was the first mission giver in Star Citizen? Why'd you say, oh my god? Oh, it looks like I lost all what's it called? I can't mute. Who was first? Who was first? Who was first? Wait a second. Are you guys counting Tessa as a mission giver? That doesn't count. Miles is the first mission giver. Which looks like Slang Taffy was the first one to get it in there.
I'm sorry, I got
Sure.
distracted with drama.
Let me make sure.
Full name.
I lost it. Where'd it
Where do
go?
you go from here? There's one here.
No. It's back up here. Here it is. Slang
That's what I
Taffy.
showed.
All right. But I feel. Hold on. Now I need to confirm. We gotta look this up. I don't think Tessa should be considered a mission giver, but I'm gonna do my due diligence and search it. Because mission givers were very much a specific thing that they... whatchamacallit. Let's see. Completing a mission, blah, blah, blah. Tell us the first mission giver. They do put Tessa Bannister on the list here. What? Oh, jeez. All right. We'll give him Tessa.
Okay.
We'll give him Tessa. If it's on the list, I don't feel like it's actually Tessa. Oh, and actually somebody said Eckhart before. Dibs. I'm sorry, Dibs. Yeah, you had made that call. But we'll go with Tessa. So, Swagasaurus Rex, I see you coming in with the first mention of Tessa Bannister. Make sure... Nope. Agent Landon. I see you. Brad, I see you. Steve Tess. Yeah, Swagasaurus Rex and Agent Landon came in first. So if I look at this chat, it's a great way of doing it. Super efficient. Hey, Kwaku's in here. Kwaku, you probably get to have a say on who is the first mission giver, right? Sorry. Still looking. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So Swagasaurus Rex came in first with the Tessa. So they are the winner.
Sorry, I was distracted.
No problem.
Right.
Do 15 push-ups for the mistake. You can
Swagasaurus
confirm
Rex
that
has gotten it?
Kawaku has confirmed he is the giver of mission givers. He giveth and we receive. Please give more mission givers and fix the ones we have. Thank you.
Is this the winner?
Yes. Swagasaurus Rex.
Great, you got yourself a grenade launcher.
She gave a series
friend.
of missions and therefore was the first. She did give a series of missions. That's fair. She was there, the missions were there, and they were giveth by her. Okay. We'll count it. We'll give it to her.
So we got the question. I think this was
I
the
got
question.
that one wrong.
No, because this one, I did have a question mark next to it, because this one, not the internet could answer either. We just went with Miles and we said we can accept test 2. I just don't think I wrote it in the written one.
It's definitely it's a good question because it's actually Tessa. I like it.
The internet had multiple answers for that. Many answers.
Just accept defeat. Not defeat. I'm not disagreeing with anybody. I'm gonna go with whatever the actual answer is.
Something too?
Yeah. Let's do another one. Do we have something else to do?
A lot of things. We have an exclusive helmet that I've been trying to give away for about a year.
An exclusive helmet, huh?
Yeah.
Which one?
This one.
Is it another Sanghili?
Neon Onna.
Let's do another question.
Because we gave the matching one and I'd like
Okay, so this is another helmet with the holographic horns.
Yeah, quite cool. White horns this time.
Some white horns.
It's called Onna. Onna.
All right, here's a good question for you guys.
Oh, yes.
So this is the same... no thread. That's funny.
Thread.
This is the... ooh, that's actually also a good one. These are good questions. I like these. Who came up with these?
You?
Sorry, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, guys. So same as always. Whoever answers this one first, you get the prize, and I'll do better at tracking which name comes in. I promise. All right. So here we go. What, my friends? What is the in-game name for weed?
Oh my god.
What is marijuana in Star Citizen
I'm gonna tell you a
called?
story after this too.
Let's see who gets it. Who gonna get it?
Because honestly, when I
Come on, it's 420.
This, nobody got it.
Brad. I'm
Adam?
seeing Brad. Aaron's coming in first. It's the answer is
Almost.
Etam, my friends, from Brad on YouTube. My friend, why do you know that so well? Huh? Why was that one at the top of your head?
So at CitizenCon during the Bar Citizens, me and a couple of our friends from GAI were having a talk while drinking and having a good time. And I was talking about how GAI is going to plant and sell drugs, like cocaine in game and stuff. But because I don't know the name of cocaine in game, after the conversation got derailed, I tried to get it back to it. So I was like, so we're doing cocaine? And they thought I brought cocaine to CitizenCon.
Hey.
I was like, no, in-game.
And we're like
buying and selling cocaine, not doing cocaine here at all.
And we were like, no. It was actually just, it was in the goodie bag. It was in the swag bag. We didn't bring it.
Oh my.
Dude,
expensive
Elliot,
event.
I hope you go next year. Oh my gosh. I really do.
So much fun.
I assume you will since it's going to be in Manchester, right?
Who won?
Brad.
Okay. Brad, please send me your RSI
I believe it's called
and
Holy
email,
Maze.
and I will forward your gift to you as soon as we get off the stream.
From your perspective, Kwaku, I'm interested in hearing what you enjoyed the most from this show. Like, CitizenCon wise, obviously you might have some more context that we don't. But what gets you most excited there? Do you get to like hook missions into these new distribution centers? Because that would be really cool if you could have raids going on, and then there's also like little. They did say there were going to be missions in the local area, so I bet they're doing modules for that. Oh, I can't wait!
How many missions are coming in Q4? No.
There's some missions coming.
Exciting for GII.
Yes.
Join GII.
GII stuff. Yeah, get in there, guys. We have like events coming up. Hold up, let me pull this up.
Oh yeah, Frenchie just made an event that's going to happen on stream on Friday.
Yes, and then we also are
So
going to be
excited.
doing something racing related next week. Anybody who is interested in like the Daymar Rally or
I'm-
just getting into more racing in Star Citizen, we'll
I
be
really
doing.
want to get Splend to do a group thing
Yeah.
together. I'm trying to see our diplomats come together and make that a thing.
We'll be doing a big race next week to kind of get some more excitement going on. Okay.
You were at CitizenCon, Alex? Didn't see us? Next time.
There we go.
Next time. We're going to all of them now.
All right, so we got events coming up. GII folks, hope you can make it. We've got mining today, salvage tomorrow, racing on Wednesday. I'm not showing them. We've got bunker running FPS events on Thursday. We've got big cargo events on Friday, dogfighting events on Saturday, bunker FPS missions on Saturday, cargo missions on Sunday, and then more mining and salvage next. We've got a ton of activity going on. There's a lot more people playing the game right now. And we just kind of did a little relaunch with the new ranking system. So if you guys want to get in and
Oh, there we go.
get more into the game, we've got a good group of people.
Look, that's what people freaked out about. I like this
Yeah, the
so
lens
much.
stuff.
That's really cool.
This was honestly
It looks so good.
great. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can find my
Hopefully it's like that.
Space Tomato FPS attachments Star Citizen. I have an old video about these. Hey, this is my old style of video.
Oh my god!
There's my old logo. Oh, just hair all over the mic.
Sorry.
So in this video, we kind of looked at this was like when we first got weapon attachments. And it was just very...
GII is Garden Interstellar Initiative. It is our Star Citizen organization that is very high and active in activities.
See, look at the scope before. It's just a black screen. When you looked through it, it zooms in your whole view, right? Instead of just the scope. And you can tell that it's not actually projecting stuff. So it just like wasn't good before these sorts of things. And now with the actual effects, it looks so much better. Why do I always make it about race?
Oh, race. Because you said racing.
Huh?
Because you said racing.
Oh. Is
That's
it Manchester
funny.
next, or are they going to give Canada a show? I think they'll probably go to Manchester.
I think it... Because you said main offices?
I think it'll be. I mean, they haven't
Everybody
actually said
seems
that,
to
but
be
yeah.
excited about Manchester.
It would make the most sense.
Yeah, people are like trying to make their way already. Like, find out how they can do England. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
apply for a visa like a year ago. I get you, Scott. I get you.
Server's been chugging. Have they been? Ooh. Oh, we already heard all this stuff. Yeah, this stuff doesn't... Remember what this sounded like in the demo? In the theater? These guns?
Very cool. I have...
These were
I have audio.
insane.
If you rendered them, there's audio of these in the squadron folder. The sound.
Like it's already rendered?
Yeah, because I did it. You rendered them yesterday. There should be weapon sounds in the squadron
see.
folder. If the music is coming through, I kept sound from plenty of them, and I think I labeled it audio as well.
Alright.
Yeah, that one.
CitizenCon?
And not in this one, in the CIG folder.
Oh.
The original. Not, yeah, close, yeah. If you type Squadron 42.
I don't see it rendered in here. I can't search on this because I'm on the NAS.
Oh.
No, they're not in here.
But you
Where did
rendered
they
them
go?
yesterday. Where
Oh,
did you
they went
render
to
them, sir?
Squadron. They went to the Squadron folder. Right.
Yeah, you rendered
I completely
them
forgot. It's at the bottom. That's
There
why.
it is.
Okay, here we go. So we might actually have the footage of these guns. Let's see.
It sounds so cool. Weapon audio. It should have. Can't look up right now.
No. Well, this isn't that many clips. We haven't gotten through much of the Squadron stuff yet. I don't see it. I don't think I've gotten to it yet.
Is that it? No.
No.
Maybe you haven't rendered them
Nope,
yet.
nope, nope. No,
We
it's
do
not there.
have audio. You can probably turn on this.
It doesn't sound good. That's what I'm saying. It sounds worse on here.
Thank you, Swagasaurus. I will send you your gift as soon as the stream is over.
Yeah, he says the audio improvements were very underwhelming. Here, listen to this and tell me what you think. Like, tell me if it sounds like it did when we were watching it.
Oh, yeah. This does not even look. No. Yeah. There is so much bass.
But it's not just the bass. This sound is just not full. Like
Yeah,
it
it's-
was. This sounds so.
Satisfying gun sounds to To me, in the theater at least, it was very satisfying.
Yeah.
Sound.
This just doesn't sound full. Like there's a lot of mid-tone missing here too, I think. Cause this gun, here's how I know this is wrong. If you go to the Squadron 42 Hold the Line video, gun sounds way better. So there's clearly, I think it's very clear there's something with this recording specifically that makes the guns not sound as good. Because when you listen to
I am not a US
this,
citizen, Harley Quinn. I'm a Turkish citizen, and
Do
believe
the
me,
locomotion.
we need a
Alongside-
9-week visa period. So it's for me, not for him.
yeah, I don't need a visa.
He does not.
But like, if you listen to this,
FPS radar, which adds a layer of that can now have.
oh, this is just all him talking. Do we have one
We
where
do
he's
have
not
one.
talking?
It's after that. No,
Right.
the same clip. Just
This
a
one.
little-
So listen to this gun. This is. There's definitely a difference. Like, listen to that, and then listen to this. Huh.
I think all.
Like, this is. There's something wrong with the recording. You got that, and then you've got whatever I just played. It's definitely. I wish it came through stronger on here because these weapons sounded so good. The compression, yeah.
Also, we were sitting right by the speakers.
There is that too.
Like right there. When I was getting footage by there, I actually had to close this side of my ear because it was so loud.
The sniper sounded
Fantastic.
so good. Oh my
I
god.
think all of California.
I also
heard us
like
there.
this guy's shirt. I would like to purchase one.
So,
Which one is it?
I just want to
oh, the
buy all the
squadron.
presenters'
California
outfits.
heard us
That's what I want to do. Drop the
So,
links.
backpack reloading. In real life combat
The fidelity will
scenarios,
not be
often grab
maintained,
magazines
but
from the
again,
surplus
their other
areas. We
videos
wanna
do
simulate
sound
that
better.
in our game.
I think it's specific to this recording, or at least to the recordings where they saved the live footage, as opposed to the Hold the Line video, which is completely prepared for YouTube.
You have to open a menu, put things on. It's a little bit clunky.
You can download
a little bit
base.
awkward. So if you have
We used to download base when we were downloading stickers for the computer.
grab them,
It's
and
kinda how we got
have a
some
live
RAM, too.
reload animation.
Back in our day.
You will also be able to tell when you have a backpack reload coming up because it will be displayed on the inventory with the backpack
Evidence
symbol.
processing.
So there's no surprises, no catching off. You have all the information you need. And this has been shown.
We're doing the flight panel next. We're not doing reviewing panels today.
Let's do flight panel next.
Sure, yeah, we can. But we're just kind of jumping around and talking about stuff. Like, if anybody wants to talk about something, bring it up. I'm going to continue my normal coverage of these panels tomorrow.
This is just a little
Halloween
stream.
special.
Halloween stream. We can also take a look at the star map,
Okay.
just because I love Dr. Emily's presentation. Her name was Emily.
I don't remember. Can we talk about the Polaris? Did they talk much about the Polaris? I feel like...
They talked about the Polaris when they talked about the land claim.
I feel like, no, the Polaris is in the ship talking ship.
Oh, also they mentioned. Maybe they just mentioned it
The
'cause
Galaxy.
people got hyped.
The Galaxy.
People got hyped when the ship was mentioned.
You want to see this up close? I don't know if it'll focus. You can kind of see. It's just all over print of all of the different characters we have. Little tomatoes. And other fruits and stuff.
Next year, we're adding about 4 more friends, one of which we already have. Tomato wants a pumpkin.
Yeah, we gotta get a pumpkin.
We gotta get a pumpkin. The CitizenCon is around.
We gotta get a
Halloween,
pumpkin because he needs to be hollowed out as a jack-o'-lantern so that he can say.
too. Watch somebody steal this idea now.
Should I not say
You
it?
shouldn't say
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna leave it. It's better for
He
a
has a very
surprise.
cool. No, you can say it. Nobody's gonna say it. I was joking. He's gonna have the pumpkin.
He's gonna be a little
Was
pumpkin,
argument.
and he's gonna come in here. He's gonna have a speech bubble, and he's gonna say, "I'm absolutely gutted." Because he's a British pumpkin, and they took all the.
We got it. He doesn't have any.
They gutted the. Oh, he's gonna be great. I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait for that pumpkin. Where is the flight panel?
Sorry, you guys. We've
Wait.
been laughing about it since
Yeah,
we carved the pumpkin. And we were
it's
like,
not that funny,
He's got it.
but we
He's
love
got
it. Wait, Zib, are you flying in the flight panel? Is that the thing? Is that why you're saying criticize you during the panel? After Squadron releases with all the new features, be fast-tracked to Star Citizen, and we hope. We certainly hope
It was a
and pray.
good joke, you guys. Don't laugh at this. Don't joke his pumpkin joke. Don't joke his joke.
It's a great joke.
It's a good joke. Good job.
Where are you, Polaris? They spend a lot of time on the BMM. Guys, leave the BMM alone. Let it progress.
We should do a startle like that, like this. Tom, this is a good idea.
You were the pilot for Yogi in that panel. Oh, that's
Oh,
cool. Nice. What was it? What was it like? Was it nerve-wracking? How many times have you like rehearsed that?
Is Bone upset about all the jokes? We love Bone.
Or is he sad that it wasn't you who got all the jokes? All right, so here's where they revealed to us that the Polaris was coming and everyone lost it.
Yes. I might have the reaction. First,
Wait.
So it's all
Did we just lose sound? I think we just lost sound, guys. I can't see the computer. Yeah, we lost sound.
Is it music?
Okay, it's back now.
We've
It just came back on its own.
Okay, stop touching it.
Lord, I can't. I have to change the volume.
No, don't touch it.
Okay. Yeah, you get to hear everybody cheer. I'm not touching it.
I don't know if you noticed, but there was quite a big ship at the end of that video. And
The Polaris
yeah,
is
just to
big.
confirm, that is the Polaris.
Yeah.
Like, looking at the freaking person here, I mean, yeah, the Polaris is large, but like, take a look at this, you know? These aren't necessarily small ships. I mean, they're decent size. Okay, that's a small ship. But these are some decent sized ships. Like this one, look at the human over here. Pretty decent scale, right? I'm pretty sure this is the Zeus. Medium sized ship, sure. Retaliator, about the same. Fairly long.
Oh, I like this.
Polaris, though,
It's a chunker.
you can barely even see the person.
Where's the person?
Right here.
There is a person.
Yeah, a little line right there.
Look, show me
That's
the
it.
other ships, please. I love the banana for scale.
It's the Retaliator.
Like, person for scale. Oh, I
There's
love
another
that.
one.
I had not noticed that before. How did I
There's
watch
another.
this like 17 times more this time? I noticed it in these ones, not on the others.
Yeah. Polaris is a big boy. Didn't even see the person. Yeah, you could barely see them in the Polaris slide.
Oh, like the Cookie Cruncher.
The pimp named Slipback. Holy crap. Wait a second. It's been like 2-3 years since... Yo, the pimp named Slipback. What a classic. How's it going? Good to see you. A long time.
Hey.
Given the recent release of Alan Wake and its PC crushing requirements, do you think Star Citizen and Squadron will have equally high spec requirements? I think this game's going to have high spec requirements for a good experience, but I also think that they have so much control over the engine and so much know-how on the team that they can probably optimize this game to be able to run on decent computers. You might not get the best experience, but I think it'll be optimized for a decent range of computers to be able to play. Don't know exactly the speed gauge was acting up. Could have been the joystick, could have been the build. Yeah, your speed gauge during the demo was like flickering around a lot.
Talking about that, how about this one? Too hard?
Eh. Hopefully Bone enjoys our jokes. Practiced a ton and nerve-wracking before going on stage, but once you got in the seat, it was awesome. In your opinion,
Just kidding, Bone.
as somebody who flies in the game, like in your opinion, how does the feel of the cockpit feel? Like, is it super significant? I know the movement is a big deal, but in terms of like interactions, MFDs, everything being put together, does it feel like a... I don't even know what I'm asking. I just want to know more.
Just trying to get him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but there was quite a big ship at the end of that video.
Yeah.
And yeah, just to confirm, that is the Polaris.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Eight.
That's a really easy
So,
one.
Right?
We've done a lot of talking. We'll do
Cool.
a bit more talking about it.
Love the flight model.
so yeah, okay. Just wanted to touch again on like,
You know what? Since you're in chat, let's watch. Actually, okay, we'll do the
rather
Polaris
than doing an
first.
RSI ship,
I am going to go to the flight
what
panel
is
though.
that? So
Ask a question or two.
the thing about doing another RSI ship is that we've got a really well-established art style for RSI in our universe, and it gives us the ability to kind of train up newest members of the teams on something that's kind of quite a known element. That is absolutely not the only benefit, though. The way we are planning on tackling the Polaris is not tackling it as one ship, but actually we want to tackle, well, anyone that knows our backlog knows we have a number of large RSI ships on there. And our kind of plan is that we tackle that as a family of ships. We don't just tackle one of them and then we go off and do something else for 6 months, a year, come back and do another one, something else, come back and do another one. We want to tackle them all together, one after the other. And what that really allows us to do is just kind of streamline our development process. We're able to, for our more common areas of the ship, we're able to build kits that we're confident in, that we can reuse and we can make the most out of them. And then that allows us to focus our development time and our efforts really on the much more unique and the important and exciting areas of each ship. Tackling them as a family kind of allows us to expedite their development. We leverage the experience that we've got within the team. And it just allows us to, like I say, streamline everything. So first up, we've got the Polaris. Next up, we've got the Galaxy. Then we've got the Perseus. And that kind of closes out most of our large RSI ships. And then we can see what we want to take on after that.
Well, I think that's pretty much everything we want to talk about
Can I
today.
just say that I feel like I'm a ship like the Galaxy. There are like several ships. Maybe you guys get what I'm saying when I try to communicate this. There's like several ships in Star Citizen that feel like they are like game makers, Like you see them flying around with NPCs or players or whatever, and it feels like the game is just there. Like the Hull C is one of them for me. I feel like I should be seeing Hull Cs flying around all the places. Auroras are kind of one of those for me, but it's super simple, so who cares? The Galaxy is one for me for sure.
Connie.
Feels like a super like typical ship you might see. The Constellation is one of them. Yeah, the poster ships, I guess you could say. What is another one that I could think of seeing? A lot of those like mid-sized ships really fall into that category. The whole series, though, I expect to see a lot. And the Galaxy kind of falls in there, so I'm super happy they're working on it, especially with the modules. Which company do I think will be next to release a ship? Like a ship straight to flyable or a concept? I've literally never... There's one time in my whole YouTube history that I've actually called a ship coming out, and that was the Nomad. And I have video proof on my YouTube channel about it. But other than that, don't ask me what ship's coming next, because I'm just going to tell you what's on the monthly report.
New monthly report when?
It's going to be a thick boy.
Thick
Because now we have to
boy.
start going over the Squadron 42 monthly reports. Maybe we'll get space fishing ship. Is that a ship that goes down to planets to fish? Or a ship that fishes for space fish?
I think the fishes would be in the sky, just fish from the sky. With like a net, maybe? Like,
Yeah, some people do want to hunt those
like
whales.
the bug hunting kind of situation in Animal Crossing.
Some people saw those whales and the first thing they said was, "Ooh,
I
I'm going
know.
to take it out."
Oh. I think Level Cap said he wants to take the oil. I was gutted, just like the pumpkin.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted.
Just gutted.
Oh, I'm gutted, mate. Oh,
Okay.
in it.
Is this all of your British accent?
More like British noises.
You must do this in
I hear her,
Manchester.
she makes a lot of noises. It's
Mine are
actually
all
very
Turkish
funny when she gets
noises.
angry and her accent starts to go more English, because that's where she learned a lot of it.
And I know how to be British angry.
The Nomad is a great ship. People don't even know. That tractor beam is going to
Then
be
we can,
kicking.
see
I'm
what
sorry,
we
let's
wanna
get back
take
to the
on
Polaris.
after that.
Yeah, what's wrong with the whale hunters? Don't hunt the
Well,
whales.
I think that's pretty much
They're
everything we
cute
want to
and
talk
gay.
about today. However, before we go, we're going to... Torsten's already stolen the predictable
John.
joke here. So we'll do...
Did you guys see my awkward interview with John Crew during my live stream? I just like walked up to them and barged into their conversation and
You
like
can barely call it an interview if it's not consensual.
I like asked one thing and then realized I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you should. They were all nervous. Didn't he tell you he wasn't going to be
Yeah,
on
he
the-
also told me that one question I asked was if they were nervous about today, and he was like,
presenting.
no, not nervous, and I was like, yeah, not presenting. He's like, no, other people are though. And then we walked into the show and he was on the stage.
On like 2 panels, I think he was on.
One last
Yeah, I
thing.
guess he
Panels or 2
misunderstood what
Show
we
you
were
guys.
asking.
So
Maybe he meant he wasn't.
let's have a look.
He did
at
saw.
the current state
You
of the
saw.
Polaris
That was very
in
awkward.
engine
Super fun.
in its white box state.
You gotta have those, right, to eventually get good at it. Someday, I'll get it.
You weren't
Gotta
expecting
stumble
to
a couple
see them
times.
Out and about like that.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to run into a dev.
They were just lovely and stuff.
This is the white box. White box is looking good. Like white box, they've made white box look a lot better than it used to. Maybe this is what white box looks like when it's completely done and we're not gray box yet. This ship is freaking huge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are all, yeah.
Is that cargo hall?
Look at this engine section. Holy crap. No, those are torpedoes, huh? No, those look like the engines. Jeez, this ship is massive. Those are the torpedoes. Oh my god. Wait, how freaking long is this ship? How long have we been going for? They're gonna get through the whole song before we're done. This is absurd. Wow. Wait. This is crazy. I didn't realize the Polaris was... I thought the Polaris was like 150, 200 meters long.
Exclamation point hype in chat.
Exclamation point Polaris. What the
That doesn't
heck?
do anything.
It does not do anything. You don't actually have to do that. This thing is... Oh yeah, it's 150 meters long.
Oh my goodness.
It felt longer than that.
Capital is right. Capital. 155 meters is a lot of meters.
I guess, yeah, I keep thinking that, like, you know what throws me off, I think, is the Constellation.
Well, Star Destroyer says.
How long is the Connie?
Makes sense.
I think this is the ship that throws me off, because this thing is... I keep thinking this is longer than it is. That's my problem.
How big is the
The
Javelin?
Connie's
How many
63 meters long. The Javelin, I think, 700? Or so?
Meters.
Yeah, I told you it's big.
I know, but every time it's just like, what?
No, 480, sorry.
Okay.
500 meters. The
That's
Bengal
still
is the bigger one. But I keep thinking the Connie is like 90 to 100 meters long. So because I set my scale on the Connie, I end up thinking all of the ships that are actually 100 meters long are bigger than they are. So I need to get that out of my head. I'm way off on sizes. I thought the Javelin was like 600 meters long. Okay, so the Polaris being 146 meters makes sense, and 146 meters is pretty long. There's just so many compartments. It's insane to actually physically move through a ship that's this big and understand how big it is. What's the biggest ship we have right now?
A bit unrelated, but I did have a question for chat.
Chat.
Are you guys enjoying the CitizenCon coverage, or are you ready for Tomato to jump back in the game and do stuff? I'm out of curiosity.
Okay, so it's shorter than the 890 jump, but the 890 is on a bunch of different decks, whereas this one is like a whole straight shot through.
Both. I think we will be doing both from tomorrow and out. Both covering the game and being in game, because Friday we have an event going on.
Yeah, we're gonna start getting back into game
Yeah.
after I'm through the panels, probably later this week.
Yeah.
Convo is good. Coverage is good. Gameplay isn't going anywhere.
The deep dives are gonna get so much more interesting. We have other ideas that are coming.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got some good
Original
stuff planned for
ideas.
deep dives and different types of
We have
content.
some new content ideas coming, so we're very excited. CitizenCon really got us all hyped about
Yeah.
covering Star Citizen again.
Content is content. You have to use CitizenCon while it's not stale.
I was just curious to see if people were enjoying it. I mean, sure, content is content, but we want to make sure the community is enjoying what we're doing.
I mean,
Point.
here's the thing. There's a ton of people playing the game, right, guys? How many people are
Right now,
just kind of going through all of the details of the stuff? That's what we like to do. Oh. Can't believe the game's gonna be done within 12 months. Come on. Come on, Scott. You know that's not true.
Wait, when he says the game, maybe means what?
That you know that's not true as well. This is we want to sell a couple more Polaris. The crowd was through the freaking roof during this. The music was perfect for this. The shot was cool. Like, they had to get the white box model into the engine so that they could. Yeah, this was it's a money shot for the Polaris. How much is it? I have no idea.
Should we give something else away?
Where is ISC? Did we not get a This Week in Star Citizen this week? What's today? Today's Monday, so I guess we wouldn't have gotten it yet.
Not yet.
Jump point
But
available.
you said next week? They're going to come back next week.
That was last week I said that. So I think this week we should be getting ISC back, if not next week. Javelin is 3K.
You own a Javelin.
The Polaris is 750, okay.
How does it feel to be a god?
Looking
it's like
forward
a city.
to seeing the funding charts after IAE this year. Yo, the hype is back. People, oh my god, so much paint.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get
The hype is back.
Some wipes for you.
People are pumped. Did we ever see when we could go back to the flight panel?
When we can go back?
Yeah. When our boy's gonna be back here. Outposts and settlements. Did I don't think I went over this panel yet.
No, I don't think we've gone over with
This is nuts.
So let's have a
Oh,
look at
this
that
is
library
very.
today.
The designs, the red ones got my heart. Look at that one. Over
Look
there.
at this.
So pretty.
Hold on, we've definitely got footage of this. Let me pull up
Of base building?
no, this is Colonialism Outposts.
Oh, right,
Let me
we
pull
did.
up what we've had of this from the past.
Oh,
Cause
from before.
the amount that they have, I mean, we're gonna have to do another deep dive on this, right guys? We did this just a couple months ago. But now look at all this new stuff we're getting.
Hey, hype in chat.
So we got to see, honestly, this was this year.
Another giveaway. Let me look at what we have other stuff to give. I'm trying to get, because you know how we do the hat giveaways in Turkey?
Yeah.
We haven't done that in a while and the community needs it.
I'm trying to find some
They don't-
good
I
sets where they talk about, no, this is before they started to finalize the stuff. I don't think I have a good view of all of the assets together. Unfortunately, I really thought I would. I know I've got the footage somewhere. Feels like they've been filling their tool belt all year. Mm-hmm. Multiple years. And... oh, come on. The asset library is, I can't find it. Although, I will say this. Check this out. So these are some of the things. We've got this. Was a kind of like a hanger style sort of thing, right? This was white box we saw last year. And here is like a refinery style thing. Again, white box that we saw last year. And then if you look at the expansion of assets that they added to the game here, you can actually spot these. Here's the one from the white box, and here's what the other one turned into. So overall, it's definitely like they've been showing this stuff being built, and I love that we get to see that and be like, okay, they're not just showing us stuff and then leaving it to go. It's actually getting brought into the game.
What's this?
It looks like farming assets, maybe.
Oh.
Like pretend crops.
DJ! Toki!
The amount of
repetition.
variety, though, that we're going to be able to see in these now
So
because
let's
of
have a
this
look
is
at that
awesome.
library today. So, in order to achieve that greater visual and design delta between each outpost and have them not feel like exact clones of one another,
we've massively expanded our module library in terms of breadth and
What
depth.
the? What the?
These
And
are
what I mean
hangers.
that we-
So this is like a...
Oh,
Was it Tatooine that he goes to where he...
the desert king.
Yeah. Like, boom.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is
you
what we're
found
getting
it.
in-game right
You
now.
found it so fast.
Got really good at searching for Star Citizen stuff.
Yes.
Like,
I
you
love
could
it.
just take a Drake Cutlass Black and land in one of those things and film it and be like, hey, I'm remaking Mandalorian.
Smooth landing for Space Tomato N.
These places are obviously a lot thicker. This is really, really tall. But it's like the same idea. It's so cool that we have all these people working at CIG that you can tell are super nerds for the exact same stuff we all are.
Are those greenhouses then?
And they're all trying to add them in. Where, yeah, that's a
This is
greenhouse.
so
Making more
cool.
modules with different
I'm gonna
purposes.
farm my life away.
Creating multiple thematic overlays for each
Stardew
of those
Valley?
modules
No.
as well.
Animal Crossing?
go into
No.
that.
Star
I'll go
Citizen?
into what
Yeah.
that
Hey, it's Rukin. He said, oh my gosh, what's happening? Who is she?
What do you mean, who is she? You don't recognize
The
your
troll.
face, mother.
Building a single
Yo,
It is me, the mother of the garden.
Luna Maria, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Tea for me?
Oh, we didn't have
Thank
tea this
you.
morning.
Well, now we can. We didn't have tea this morning because in order to wake up early, we took a caffeine pill earlier. Well, not one. We took caffeine pills, and I've been like shaking since. I am not doing that again.
The Fury's just a TIE fighter. The Fury's just a TIE fighter. The Scorpius is an X-Wing or also the Star Fox R-Wing. The Nomad looks like a
Wait,
whatever the
Rukin,
Elite Dangerous
wait.
ship is.
Wait,
Dragonfly looks like Adventure.
You know you like my mustache.
It's good
Rukin.
times.
He knows it. He knows it, digs it. Next time I see it, it's yours, friend. Yeah, you know you like it.
She said she's not shaving till 4.0. Please help us, CIG.
I am Turkish after all, so, you know, hair growth is bountiful.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Yay! Thank you, CIG! Made it fall
Are you
off.
not a fan? Did you not kiss me with the mustache on?
Wait, hold up. Check this out. So, like, we're getting actual towns. I'm sorry. We actually saw this a while ago. Not gonna lie. They sort of set the stage for this already with, where is it? Where is it?
Here's what?
Where it be?
B?
The, hold up. Sorry, guys.
Doing a little data mining. Well, data is in
Rook,
Star Citizen.
yo! You down for Civ?
Let's play Civ.
Let's do some Civ, dude.
We saw him practice the other day. He was playing single player.
Where is this video?
Look what you're looking for. See you later, dude.
CitizenCon.
Oh, well, you're in the wrong folder, maybe.
No. Oh, here, this kind of stuff.
Oh.
So, like, back during these, we kind of could get the sense that they were going for a city sort of vibe.
Luna, more tea, double tea for you tomorrow, Luna.
Forget this. We can... Hold up. Let me show you guys what this was really about 2 years ago. We got good videos of this stuff. Man,
Nope,
my
the
face
mustache
is
isn't
itchy.
happening, y'all. Just, it's the eyebrows it is.
No, not this one. They kind of got off the colonialism style for a while because they started talking a lot more about derelict stuff.
Has Hold the Line hit 1 million yet?
Probably.
Has it, you guys?
But back 2 years ago, they really touched hard on the more frontier-style colonialism outpost stuff. And
Yes,
if I can
GII
find the
City.
video.
You know it, Joseph. You know it. GII City, coolest outposts. The most mean, the most secure.
Where the heck is it? The shots are in this video, I'm pretty sure. Or am I thinking I'm in the wrong video? It's hard to remember, man. It's just always changing. Here we go. It's this one. It's the one at the end.
Oh, giveaways.
Hopefully this doesn't get us a copyright claim.
Oh boy. Tomato loves getting.
So, like, this is kind of the vibes they were going for. Hasn't hit 1 million yet. You guys see the size of these sort of settlements? It's like 3, 4 buildings, maybe a central area. These definitely still have like an outpost vibe to them. But honestly, at the time, I viewed them as villages because what we have as outposts right now are just a single building. But this is like a village, right? I would visit this place and I would assume there's like 5, 6 families living here.
Okay.
Stores, services, things you can do. So to go from that over to this is like such a major expansion on what I was kind of expecting they were going to be doing at these locations. And we'll get to it in a second. We're going to do a giveaway here.
Very easy.
We'll get to it in a second, though. They talk about how these are going to have their own localized missions. So you won't have to fly to other planets to take a mission. You take it here in the area, and you complete it there in the area, which is really nice.
Giving away a Savior Collection Singularity Paladin helmet. It looks like a medieval type of a situation. Quite cool.
All right.
But I have no clue which question. I was going to think this one, but the correct answer instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy one. Oh, wait. Oh.
You made these questions.
I did.
Like, this is a hard one here. But this one, but that now with context, it's easier.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We got another question for you guys, as it is.
The chat.
Chat room. We will be looking at who comes in first on chat.
Again, given a Savior Collection Singularity Paladin helmet from 2020, actually.
Yes.
3 years it's been sitting in our hangar.
Giving away a new helmet. It'll be permanently on your account, and you'll have it forever and ever.
Forever.
Get on your keyboards, folks. The question is, what ship was sold as a partnership with Intel?
Ooh.
It's actually pretty easy
Bone?
for like
That's
the hardcore
Bone
people.
is the correct answer, Harley.
Who gonna be? Who gonna be?
Answer is Bone. Give us the correct answer,
We got it.
Bone.
We got the answer right there.
Hey.
Fared
Fared
win. Fared win. Doubtmaster was close.
Fared win is in...
Fared win came in right there.
YouTube. Friend, please DM me on Discord at Mrs. Tomato, your RSI email and handle, and I will send you your gift as soon as the gift.
Congratulations, folks. We know that this is not going to be great for people with high ping, that the two services might be running at different speeds. We understand. That's why we're just giving away some small little things. We've got a new ship coming up soon.
Big A1 giveaway on the 18th, exclamation point giveaway. To enter that, we have loyalty setting, entries and Twitch bonus entries and stuff.
Yep.
And a code. Should we give away a code?
Yeah.
I entice Tomat into giving you guys a code.
Yeah, I think we can give away a code. How about that? How about in the next couple minutes?
Yeah.
After we go over this city part, I'll give away one of the secret codes that you can use to get a couple extra points for our Crusader A1 giveaway. And you guys can go ahead and input that on the website. Exclamation point giveaway will make it come up. And we'll get to that. But congratulations, Saber Raven was the answer. It was sold as a partnership with Intel, which means it will likely never be sold again. So they just keep going up in value.
Boy,
Star Citizen's own NFT. People told me it was like selling for 100 or
for legal
1,500.
reasons, that's a joke.
Did I get sunburned? I am a tomato, man. You guys can't see. There's a green stem, but I should just have green hair.
You know what? Let me refresh that. Let me refresh that.
No. That's unnecessary. We don't need that. Okay, well, while that's happening, why don't we hear more about these cities and how they're going to set up this system, guys, because this is really cool. Check it out.
But that's me. Using this expanded library, we've been able to increase the individual location size because there's less of that obvious repetition between buildings within any single location. And we can't really call some of these large locations outposts anymore. They become something more like settlements and imply a larger and more established community. Now, as a player, it will mean a lot more to explore and do at any single individual location with a localized and personal feeling mission types that might see you moving around a single settlement to complete objectives or doing short hop missions between clusters of settlements on a single planet. So you might head up to a ridge to repair some wind turbines. You could counter an outlaw attack from a neighboring outpost, or on the opposite side, you might be stealing or destroying vehicles for the criminal gang that you're working for. But in the art department, we always say show, don't tell. So let's stop looking at slides and let's have a look at some of the...
Again, this is kind of where they really did a good job this year. They would come up and they'd be like, yeah, we got this stuff we've been working on. Here's what they look like. Here are the assets. Here's the art. But what we really have for you now is an actual in-game presentation. It's good stuff to see. And these are like, you know, it's not like this is a new concept. There are outposts and points of interest in all games. The difference being these are going to be on different planets. Every planet will have its own reason for having one. They'll be linked into the economy. So some might ship out certain supplies. Some might receive certain supplies. If you want to be somebody who does cargo shipments with a nomad rather than a whole sea, you'd be going from stations to these outposts rather than from station to station. If you wanted to be somebody who's maybe running engineering missions, but you liked atmosphere, you'd be coming down to these outposts instead of going to space stations and ships. So like, this kind of offers us a ton more choice in the game. And wow, I just got a lot louder. What just happened?
T-pose for CR at the beginning of sitcom was hilarious. They actually did that
They
throughout
did a lot.
most of the panels. Every time the camera was going around, people would jump on chairs.
Yeah, they did it a lot.
It was very funny because dedication. Dedication.
Yeah, but like choice and variety in the way that we're doing the missions is going to be really important because at the end of the day, it's a space game. And if you have a space game where everything looks or feels the same, whether that's location or factions or anything, it's not going to be a good time. Did I just lose sound?
Oh my god.
No, we're good. All right, so here it is.
All right. Again, there's an A1 giveaway.
These places are just so much. I can't believe like how big the settlements are. Oh, is that a bunch of NPCs standing there?
Where is this?
This is Pyro 3, I believe.
Pyro 3? Wait,
This is
which
the most
one is
inhabited
the gold
pyro.
The blue pyro then? That's my favorite
The
pyro.
furthest one is like the bone white planet. We don't really see that one
It
too
was like
much.
light blue and it was incredibly pretty. It had a lot of clouds. This is all the way from like
Well, this
what
is
I'm
Pyro
remembering is
1, I
from
believe.
Concept images.
Oh, they've changed from concept a bit.
Oh, maybe it was a moon. Yeah, probably a moon.
Oh, it might have been, yeah. So, I mean, these locations are huge.
Me telling people you found a derelict outpost in Pyro. And
I
its
think-
name and everything.
I think I was reading there's something like 3 to 5 of these on each planet.
Probably supported.
Thank you. So,
There was
what
one with
flavors of
blue
outposts
crystals.
did we just see
Yes.
there?
So is that the coldest
we
one then?
categorized
Is
them-
that
No,
the
that's actually the hottest one.
hottest one? Why
Yeah.
are the crystals?
I don't know. Hot crystals?
Hot crystals.
Yeah, you know those hot crystals. Check this out. Y'all want to see the hot crystals?
There it is. I sent a picture of that to my mom. I was like, look how pretty. She's like, where is that? I'm like, no, don't worry about that.
This one?
Oh, no, there were more. It was a ship that was out. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just. Oh, yeah.
It's so
Clouds
annoying
over
the
it.
way
There
that
were
this
clouds
loads in.
over it. I don't know. Well,
It's the same planet as this. Oh, that's. Oh my god, I'm so sorry,
What
guys.
is that? I
That
like
was
this
so
one the
loud.
most. So what is this then?
Pyro 1.
Pyro 1. Well, good for me.
I'm really sorry about the audio, guys. My fault.
Let me see them hot
That was
crystals.
very, very loud.
Those are some hot crystals.
So yeah, that was.
Coming next to the
As I
stage,
said, and
hot
we mix and
crystal.
match those
Give us the
categories
hot
together
crystals,
to provide
Bone.
that variation. Now, the first and primary category is
So
your
this is-
archetype, and they provide
This is pretty cool in my opinion because if we're just gonna do this later in the week, but I like that what they did here is they made a location now and they're making a location type. So they're like, okay, this location is. I mean, we already have location types. We have like emergency shelters. We have mining facilities. So they're taking those types and turning them into like official archetypes, and then they're allowing them to also have faction branding. So we can have mining outposts from different companies, farming outposts from different companies.
Oh, that's nice.
Gives you a lot
What
more
would-
things
what-
to do,
what
or a lot
difference
more.
would it have? Like,
I mean-
game farming ones, what difference would it be? Is it like the machines that we use? Is it the
Yeah, it would be like
seeds that we buy from
like-
people that we deal with, insurance?
the farming. Like this would be a refinery. It has a bunch of refinery equipment, and a farm would have like farmland, like
Yeah.
water, hydroponics,
What
and
would
stuff.
differ between company and company?
Company and company, you'd have to work with the companies that like you. So like maybe you kill a bunch of
In
R-Corp
line.
people, but you're
Ooh.
really good friends with Microtech. You might be able to work for a Microtech farm, but not an R-Corp one.
Sorp. Okay.
Yeah, so it gives you a lot of like everything that you do in the game kind of makes a difference as to where you'll play. You might be more about dangerous places, so you'll be in Pyro, but because you have a bad reputation with someone there, you can only work in certain parts of Pyro. whereas somebody else might be in certain parts of Stanton because they're not liked in other parts of Stanton. I think it helps to differentiate every experience, and the more unique your gameplay feels, the better, right?
Yeah. Toby was just mentioned. If you want to talk about the Pyro Toby experience, I feel like that's a good time.
Pyro Toby experience, like when we played?
They do have a 20th year giveaway amount of
a sale
off going on right now.
Yeah, Toby has a sale going on right now.
The Pyro, playing Pyro with Toby eye trackers.
Yeah, that was good.
Hey, Skippy.
Enjoyed that. Enjoyed the Toby. I didn't really pay much attention to the eye tracker, to be honest.
No?
No, because I was mostly just interested in Pyro.
The guy on your left was very excited about it.
Hmm.
I heard him talk about it twice.
They're good. They work really well. Thanks for the super chat, Skippy. How you doing?
I am just my true form. Just today, I didn't feel like
Jesus.
dressing up, so
You
I
look
just
ridiculous
showed
on
up
camera.
as how I am. You know, I woke up like this.
By that core
You know.
gameplay hook and define the main function of a settlement.
So here are the
scrapyards have a
archetypes.
landing pit module for repairs
They didn't add
and refueling.
farming yet.
Mining operations can have a refinery module and ore extractors for resource and commodity trading. And
Bought
trading
yours a
posts
little bit
themselves
a little while
allow a
ago.
broad range
If
of
you don't use the 20% discount, if you ever do want to get a Toby eye tracker, using our code will get you a 5% discount
earlier,
if you're
some
interested.
more, like, general
Look, there's the farming one.
that you might find that would
Flora
be
and fauna.
agnostic of archetype. And
Does
the
that mean that we'll be able to herd
archetypes
cows?
Like that
Fauna?
primary gameplay
Herd or
function
hurt?
of a settlement.
Both.
But there's also a middle layer.
Don't hurt the cows.
You
Of course, we
herded
don't
the
want
cows
these
to eventually
locations
hurt them,
just
right?
be a
Pigs on
glorified
them.
shop or repair station. So there's to be more secondary activities to do locally.
Mech
to an
Warrior
outpost
5 has a
that are
rep system
also
like that.
defined by its archetype. So you may find scrapyards can offer salvage-related gameplay and missions. Trading posts can
Your Toby's
also
collecting dust?
either
Be
offer
like that
delivery
friend.
missions or hauling and cargo
Okay.
gameplay, and farms can offer crops and fauna as resources for gathering or trading.
So you can't hear this, but he's
So-
saying
I can.
With archetypes as our primary category, in addition, we mix in a secondary category, and these are the thematic overlays. Now, at the moment, we have two main themes. Internally, we call
Oh,
these
that's
independent and outlaw. So, themes offer additional variation on top of the archetypes to
So those are
inform
like
the look
how they
and feel of a location.
change it based on who's there.
Not just visually, but which people
See how
you'll
trashy it
interact
looks
with
on the
there,
left compared
how
to the
they'll
right?
respond to you based on your rep, what types of missions you'll have available to
every
take on.
person entering it
So themes
It's
don't
trashier
change
on the
the
right.
fundamental architecture of the
trashier.
space or the
I said, look how
archetype of
trashy it is on the left.
but they do drastically alter the mood and feel. as
Your
well as altering
eye
the
tracker's way
impact
too
of
sensitive?
significant.
Have you tried messing with the settings?
And again, let's take a look at the first of our
Definitely
themes,
helps.
our independent theme.
Hoping for a salvage processing building. Ooh, gameplay. This is also good that like some of the outposts are now social and not just combat oriented.
That's what I love.
And
Oi, did you? Did you
I just lost audio. Oh, we got it back. And it's gone.
Tomato.
Nope, we got it back again. We good?
Black intellect, you flatter me. You lie, but you flatter me. Thank you.
What do you think of these places that we're seeing? Like compared to locations you've seen in the game already.
I wouldn't say that different. Larger.
I didn't get to see the landing.
I'm not seeing interiors.
Interiors are definitely a lot different. Yo, I'm just realizing I can't see any of chat. I need to put these back. Yo, thank you for the subs, Harley and Viper. Thank you both. We really appreciate this support. Y'all are awesome. Make the world go around. You know what? Because of those subs, hold on. Can we just take a break here real quick?
What do you
Just
want
take
to
a
do?
break. Let's go ahead and let's give out a code.
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's time to give a secret code.
Let me turn off.
Big thanks to Harley and Viper. Y'all,
Thank you guys.
you've spurred the good natures. If
hold on.
you,
Exclamation point giveaway.
yeah, exclamation point giveaway. We'll bring the link up. We've also got a raffle starting in chat. It looks. Did the bot work or did you do that?
No, I didn't. Bot should work. It should work now. I took like 3
Wow.
days to help it.
Okay, cool. So our giveaway for the A1 Spirit right now, I'm going to give you guys a secret code that'll get you a couple extra entries in. as a thank you to Viper and Harley for the subs. Where's my music? Bring me my music, Windows. Just doesn't want to do anything today. Twitch is popping off. Definitely has Mos Eisley vibes. Yeah, it's got the derelicts too. So fun little thing about these derelicts is they're actually bringing them in at multiple stages so that they are aged appropriately based on how long they've been there. What I don't know is if the derelicts themselves will spawn in new sort of aged graphics based on how long they've been there, or if this is the sort of thing where they just place something and it's there for good and then nothing else ever changes, because it could definitely be one or the other. Who knows?
You can't join with exclamation point join. Can you?
The raffle. They're doing the raffle. I can't find the other derelicts though.
They are from 2021.
No, there's an update. This one right here. So you can kind of see that they have
beginning of this year.
Fresh derelict, derelict that's been sitting there a little while, old derelict, very old derelict, and then like an ancient derelict over here on the left.
And when you say old, how long are we talking about?
Well, old, I don't know. I mean, this old here, I have no idea. I mean, this is obviously fresh, like in the first couple days. This would be maybe a couple weeks, months, years.
It depends on, I guess, the erosion.
Freaking long time. Yeah, it depends on the planet, but we don't know how detailed they're going to be with how it's placed, how they progress.
Fair. You said we're going to give a code, and then you got back to the thing.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just waiting for the code to pop up. Okay, guys, the code. The code this time is going to be bone. This makes so much sense. So, for the ongoing A1 Spirit giveaway,
Capital letters.
If you want a couple extra entries that nobody else has, unless they watch this back against, I guess, on YouTube, or you share it with other people, the code is BONE.
Feel free to share it with other people.
Run the giveaway, BONE.
It reduces your chances of winning.
It does. It reduces your chances, and also...
It's kind of evil to say.
It also raises the engagement. It's really actually a bad idea to share the codes. But people do it in the YouTube comments. I'm always like,
I guess.
Guys, that doesn't help you. Bone Zone. All right.
I did get your response, Fairdwin. All of the gifts will be sent after the stream. Right after. As soon as it's done.
Bone, give everybody the code.
Bone, get everybody the ship.
Cool. Thank you.
Yay, cities. Can I have some water, please?
So,
You get parched,
as a
you know.
neutral player, the independent theme
Hydrate.
presents a much more social, visual, and gameplay experience. The
Rustic
primary visual read across both themes, so across both Outlaw and Independent, comes from those common architectural forms, and they're generally all more rounded and soft in shape.
So they went with the
Enjoying
rounded
mathematics
form,
techniques,
but
more
I'll give you guys a look at kind of all of the different things they were considering back in the day. Many of you will be like, hey, you know, this has a very Mos Eisley sort of Tatooine vibe. But check out all the different concepts they were coming up with back then. Which of these do you like? Mrs. Tomat.
Huh.
Which of these do you like?
I like the rounded ones.
All the rounded. So you're glad they went with the rounded designs? They did go with rounded designs pretty early on. You can see they were... Look at the freaking emote Cromwell thing. Oh, God.
I love that.
That's funny. Number 10 looked like a video game console. What was 10? Where is 10? Oh, look at that.
I really like 2 there.
Yeah, 2 looks cool.
2 and...
Oh, 2 looks like a little fort.
And then that one.
Which one?
The first one on the first square.
Where?
Oh, that one.
This
That
one?
Yeah.
Number 1?
Yeah, I just really like the round ones. They give an igloo vibe.
Yeah.
I love an igloo.
Round ones lifted off the ground. Yeah, the round ones look pretty solid. And you can see they did a lot to kind of figure out the visual design of them before they actually started getting in game.
Like that U-shaped one too. Kind of looks like a rainbow.
If it looks like a rainbow, you gotta have it.
Obviously.
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 And then we got to see a whole bunch of like concepts of what they were gonna make them look like on the interiors. Some places to sit, some places to chill, some places to farm, some places to computer.
Bottomless sink of assets with styles. Right? The decorations, the decor.
Yeah, it's kind of
Interior
crazy to
design?
see how many assets they
The
have.
detail. I hope all of the stuff that they have is actually available.
Imagine how many locations they're going to be able to make. This is one archetype. This is just Frontier. They haven't even done this for the utilitarian style of outposts yet. Imagine once they do this for utilitarian, for Henoism, for the ultramodernism. Like there's 6 or 7 different
What's the
architectural
ethnic
styles.
looking one?
Ethnic?
There is one that, like the dusters kind of. Not ethnic necessarily. Cloths, patterns, colors.
I don't think they have a. I guess it's
like just
older
the vibe.
styles.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't, because what I was talking about was architectural. They talk about clothing styles in the other one. I think the old stuff is more cloth and fabrics. Because, you know, we got over that. Futurists don't like cloths.
Primitive with single-story dwellings built from stucco and bare metal. But for this theme specifically, we use soft textiles.
Wait, we don't have
warm
Skittles in
lighting, colour
California
palettes,
anymore?
Foliage, decoration that layer on top of
Yeah, I
those
feel like-
utilitarian structures to give that sense of home. And I use the word home for our independent theme quite a lot because we really want to get that feeling that this is home for the people that live there despite those harsh realities of frontier life. And in contrast to that, we have a theme that lies in a direct opposition to the independence, which we call the outlaw theme. So let's take a look at that now as well.
Yo, Decoy, thank you for the sub. We appreciate it. So this is a specific skin that goes over the outposts. It's one of the factions. Or I guess this is just outlaw. But there's so much more to explore. There's so much more to... I mean, you guys know how like missions are right now. We don't even have missions at outposts. But bunker missions are a single room. Look at how much extra space there is to actually take part in the FPS stuff here. And then there's the space stations themselves too, which are even bigger than this. Just overall, this is looking like a really, really solid content drop.
Is there homeless people like NPCs in the game?
And technically these people are homeless. They just built homes on the planet. Like the homeless people are very capable in this universe. They'll just crash land and make a home out of a spaceship. Wanted to see more of the UGFs. We didn't really see much of that.
I can hear your mom. What do you think she would react like?
Oh my gosh. She's gotten a little bit used to us being dressed weird. She sees us during streamathons and stuff. This is also so... Oh, turrets! Like, there's so much more multi-tiered gameplay coming to the game. The Terrapin interior is a better living space than your first
The outlaw theme
apartment.
tells that story of these once functional settlements being
Javelin looks
completely
like a
overrun
better
by the
city than
various
my hometown.
criminal elements that inhabit the system.
It's got a lot more
Visually, we
defenses
have
on it.
themes of a regressed and
There's a military
subverted
base in
civilization.
Yeah, but how many
So
turrets do you
layer
have?
on top of the architecture these spiked and
880, that's
aggressive.
on
How many laser guns do
We
you have?
Evidence of a squalid living arrangements and lighting comes from fires.
They need to
or
work on the death
poorly
flop.
maintained fixtures. Some spaces are
Get
gonna
your
be
death flops right,
recognizable as
CIG.
deformed versions of the
flops.
independent theme, but some have been completely changed to more nefarious purposes. And while both themes employ all of the various alternative
No doubt we're
pathways
going to be doing
traversal
human trafficking
of
missions
situations
or
that
freeing
can't
people
be
from human
detailed
trafficking
just
stuff
earlier,
in these outposts.
the outlaw spaces are
No doubt
weighted
we're gonna
more
do
towards
human
combat.
Human
But
traffic. It's in Elite Dangerous.
Because these spaces are more dangerous,
You gotta keep up, right?
experience can be more
Can we eat
combative.
human meat?
That doesn't
Yo,
mean the
sure,
archetype of the
sure.
outpost is lost.
Sure,
If you as
sure.
a player
Sure,
choose
sure.
to be a criminal
It's a
working up
person.
your
Thank you for the
regular
sub.
gang,
Thank you for
you'd
your
welcome
support.
trading posts.
It means a lot.
You'd be able to buy and sell items or take on missions. But you probably won't then be very welcome at the independent themed locations. And that's
A
where you get
ragdoll?
your combat experiences.
Ragdoll?
So while the
Yeah,
outlaws are
ragdoll
very
is like your body gets physicalized and just acts based on physics. The long death animations are really funny. The people are like,
Did you see how Anna died the other day? Just like jumped and then jumped again.
they fall over and over.
the functionality of those archetypes still remain. So I've talked about the kinds of outposts we've been hard at work on, and I hope you've enjoyed checking them out over the last 2 days in the Pyro demo. It's really made me very pleased to see people playing our content at last, so thank you for that. But where are we heading from here? Well,
Where are we heading from
I
here?
hope it should be obvious that we're going to get these out for the first Pyro release. We still have some final optimization and polish passes to do across the whole library. We're also going to be expanding the amount of these locations throughout Pyro and beyond, and our tools allow us to do that very quickly now. And we've got the library as well to do it. And the new outposts are not limited to the Pyro system. They're completely system agnostic, so you can expect to see these outposts in other systems as well. And of course, we're going to look to add more ingredients, more of those modules to the library as well, to further expand the variety and depth you'll be able to see at these new locations. We want to encourage more on-foot gameplay within a smaller ecosystem of a planet to give that more localized and personal feeling experience. Our goal with these locations, as with many of the others we're going to hear about today, is to continue to work on the gameplay so that every location offers a rich playground to explore. And I guess I'd like to finish just by thanking everyone for...
I love the local missions. That's so nice to hear. We've been waiting to hear how long it's going to be until we can just like play a game and not have to jump between multiple planets every time we play. This might be it. Unfortunately, it does sound like they're waiting for Pyro. But, man, I can't wait till they do this in
It's really
Stanton.
great to see you all. I'm going to pass you over to Nick, who's going to talk about some locations that are coming in the nearer future. Thank you.
In the game Manor Lords, they have roads that are created by the movement of AI. Oh, that's cool.
We are French Canadian.
Good use of some tech, huh?
Yeah, cool. All right, guys. My name is Nicolas Pinchot. I'm from Montreal. I'm assistant
Off mic secrets.
and I'm here today to show you the
scheduling.
next new derelict settlement we did. But just before that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who worked on that mandate. You guys made it awesome work. I'm super happy and proud to
So
be
it's definitely more likely these are in game. Like soon, if not already.
Let's cut to the chase and let me present you the new derelict settlement.
Ooh, like a video. I really like the, I didn't actually look. Let me go back.
The new derelict
Exposure
settlement.
is a little much.
It is very high. I'm curious if these places changed based on their biome. I feel like it's very obvious that like this biome is using the trees for like the walls and stuff. And I'm wondering if you go to a place that's not in the forest, if it'll be different materials or if they'll just randomly be tree walls. But again, here are these derelict locations and they look like freaking towns instead of just like all of these look like locations the size of Ghost Hollow rather than just a small place. They all look kind of like the custom made places they added last year as opposed to just some random derelicts they're throwing in.
Is there civilization on this planet?
Yeah, this is where New Babbage would be.
Babbage?
Yes. And this was an interesting idea. It's kind of like an oil rig. And you look at it and you're like, okay, this is pretty cool. It's a nice location. But then you see this and it's...
This kind of looks like where they did the water demo.
This is freaking huge.
Shot upwards.
Uh-huh. This is crazy. It's a city on water. I don't even know... Yeah, it feels like Rust. It feels like a place where you might be able to go and get good loot, but it's so large that I can't imagine it's only for combat. So this must be kind of its own town. Can we see any, like, landing pads over here? Yeah, that's got to be a landing pad, right? Right here. So this is going to be like its own settlement where you get missions and stuff. And yeah, this is like a full city. This is one new location.
When?
When?
Hate to be the person. But
with
when?
Pyro, as with every year in the last
Q4?
4 years, with Pyro.
That'll be Q4. Did they say that? Am I delusional?
I mean, Pyro's not coming in Q4.
No.
No, it's coming after server meshing sometime next year, we
An
hope.
Experimental one.
Yeah.
But this isn't gonna be that.
I don't know. We don't know what planet it is. Is this supposed to be on Hurston? This actually looks like a Hurston biome.
First.
Maybe
People are
that...
going to lunch. Look, people are going to lunch. Or coming back from lunch.
But tomorrow... Well, we're not getting all of... we won't be getting all of Pyro tomorrow. So I don't know what they're actually going to include.
Social in our style. In the social one, we will have drop-off mission, shops,
If you do get that, shame
food,
tomato for me.
loots, and drinks. And our style one, obviously, will be more focused combat. Let me show you what it looks like.
Ooh! Another video. So here's a mission at one of these locations. This is also another thing they did. Like, tell me they did not listen to feedback. After they show off a location like that with all the outposts, the first thing people would have said was, okay, yeah, but what can I do there? And the very next thing he went into was how our mission's going to tie into here. Like, they definitely... they learned some things. Yeah, they get our brains now. They know us. They know how to fool us. Yeah, this is a very good song. I like this. Bar. So this is a lot of the stuff they were showing us last year.
Everyone got drunk on New Year's Eve.
See, so somebody did message me and they said that the different derelict settlements that they showed us last year that had all of these assets, might actually be able to find it real quick. They told me that all of those derelict settlements they told us that were coming in 320, you know, like these, all these videos. Yeah, they said these are all in game and you can find them. I haven't actually seen it on camera or anything, and I'm wondering if anyone else has. But I was told that all of these settlements are fully in Star Citizen at this point. Whether or not that's true, it does seem like they're continuing with these and expanding out these locations quite a bit with missions.
Maybe we can jump in on Wednesday and see.
It's gonna be impossible. For the weapons? Not great. Fred, did you see the segment we went over earlier? It went over kind of towns like you're talking about. Wouldn't data miners be able to find them if that's the case? I mean, they were saying that data miners had found them, but I don't know. That's an annoying ad. Yeah, I like these locations. I think the foliage could definitely do better here. You can tell that, like, you sort of, I don't know, it looks like the place is very bare. Maybe that's just because we have really bad detail, but foliage could be better. Wait, Vastin, you gave up going to play Pyro and held seats instead? My friend. I really appreciate that, but I hope you didn't not play when you wanted to.
I could have pulled seats for you.
Oof. Oi.
They went out with the tomato style.
They went by. Yeah, Vastin, if you go back to here. Or not Vastin. Who was that? Who was asking about? Fred. Right here, 1250 and on. They sort of show these like towns that they're working on. These new larger outposts that act as kind of towns and cities and stuff. So I'd check that out.
Thank you. From here, well, I hope it should be obvious that we're going to get these out for the first Pyro release. We still have some final optimization and polish process to do across the whole library.
They were in-game PTU multiple times and were removed from live due to unfinished state. Okay. They seem to be back now. Back now, Skippy, so they're in the 321 PTU, or? What do you mean they're back now? Because that'd be interesting. I want to know when these are new. When they're coming in. They could be showing us these clips and they could already be in the game, and maybe he'll tell us that here in a second.
We're going to have a lot of...
See what he has to say.
I like the end. The end's awesome. All right, in summary, guys, we're going to have a lot of new location on planets, links with nice mission and good gameplay. And the most important, all those locations will be in Q4 this year, available in the game.
Okay, so this is another Q4 thing. So add that to the list of things that are coming this year from CitizenCon, which probably means that they never made it into live earlier this year. They just were in the PTU, from what Lord Skippy seems to be saying. So we're going to be getting a lot more locations in Stanton 2 within a couple of months here. It's great news. We're going to be getting very regular new content over the next year, it seems, despite
to show you more good stuff.
The sort of struggle for server meshing we're going through. I don't know. Are you waiting for fishing to start playing?
Space Carp. Well, no, I'm waiting for the star map to start playing.
Do the star map, CIG.
No, navigation.
All right.
Star map is cool.
So, welcome to Rust Up Stations.
Navigation,
I'm Adam Sanders, lead
the
environment
navigation
artist for
system and the
EUL
star map. Give them to me. Catch
We're
me in the
excited
worst
today to
content.
show you our efforts for the Pyro Rest Stop Stations.
And then I'll be in Wayne.
So, what are
you
Pyro
around
Rest
the
Stop
character.
Stations? Well, these are stations reinvented. These have new themes, archetypes, and gameplay to support new and interesting experiences.
These are really cool space stations, but I think I'm about ready to call it. Yeah.
Time to drink some tea.
Yeah.
Send gifts.
Time to go work on some videos. Oh, so I'm a little bit behind on my Star Citizen coverage. I mean, we've been getting the streams and deep dives out, which has been good. But I want to start to focus more on the higher produced videos. I've got a couple different topics from CitizenCon I want to talk about. So keep an eye out over the next week or two. Definitely be a Squadron 42 video, a video about server meshing, a video about the new mapping and UI systems, and probably a video about character improvements. So I'll try and get those to you over the next couple of weeks. But deep dives as always, streams as always. We will be live every day this week, looking at different CitizenCon stuff, maybe getting into the game and trying out some PTU if they do have one. I'm going to, let's see.
And I'm going to be posting the server announcement along with our events.
Yes.
Stream schedule that's coming up.
Yeah, we've got a lot of events, like you talked about, GII events and stuff this week, so keep an eye out for those kind of schedules and posts coming out on Discord. You've been wanting real navigation since you started for sure. Echo. Aww. That's cute. Because it's been a couple months.
Don't call it cute.
It's just like my friend.
Not cute.
Being able to set pins on the new star map is greatness. Yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. Gonna do more Reactception. We might start doing more React stuff. Like the ISCs,
Yeah,
the insights,
ISCs
the
and
all the stuff that's coming
reports.
from
CIG.
CIG. We'll keep doing that.
I don't know about reacting to other creators' content.
No, that's not really.
That's
I'm not.
really our
A star car. Yeah, we were doing some fun stuff today.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Indomie. It was a lot of fun. We
Thank
haven't
you.
done this since I've gone back to America, huh?
Yeah, it's been a little while.
I don't have my computer here, but by the time we go back to Turkey, maybe we'll have Star Map.
Maybe we will. We hope so. Anyways, we will see you. Hey, your newbie feelings are valid, man. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise, all right? As long as you can stay true to the milk. Catch you all tomorrow. We'll do more CitizenCon review. The good stuff, of course. This is Tomato. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And any last messages to the folks?
We love you, Bone.
End of the stream, Bone. Right into detox, Bone. All right, guys. Thanks again. Hope you all enjoyed the stream.
Love you all.
Catch you later.